Doo-doo-doo-doo. Welcome in. If you're joining us on YouTube, thanks. Hello. The collective will be coming up shortly, so stick around. Oh my goodness. I really missed going live yesterday. What's up, girl? Good morning. I was just literally thinking that I really missed going on live yesterday. I'm doing good. I had a good day with my mama yesterday. It was super fun. We don't have a lot of time to hang out all the time, so it was nice. Yvonne, good morning. How are you doing? I missed you guys. I was literally just thinking that as I got on live this morning. I was like, man, I really missed live yesterday. I was so happy to come back on. Good morning, Crystal. How you doing, hon? You did your hair. Yes, I did. I rooted and tooted up. I got the roots done and done. Check and check. Thank you, Sarah. Yes. Yeah, I was touching up my mom's roots and I was like, why not? Why not just get in there? So that's what I decided to do. Armin, thanks for pinning that up. You guys as moderators saved my life, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, Armin. You're so sweet. I figure it's summer. It's time to get blonder again. Come out of winter hibernation. All that jazz, you know. Ugh. Thanks, Crystal. I'm doing really good. I feel rejuvenated. I'm excited. Today looks like a really nice day out, so we might get to go on a walk. I don't know. Shiloh threw his back out yesterday shaving. I'm so sorry. I had to tell him. Anyways, he threw his back out. I don't know. He tweaked something. It was right after he worked out, so I'm sure he probably did something during that point. But, so his back's a little sore, so we may be able to. Oh, no, I know. When he was telling me what happened, I was like, what? I was like, I'll leave for one day. One day. Sarah, what do you need to hear this morning? If you guys would like a card, go ahead and comment your name down below. If you want yes or no questions answered, you can subscribe. That shit's right up here. If you want to get on my personal reading list, that begins after the collective F5K, just so you guys know. Sarah, what do you need to hear? Oh my gosh, Bree, thank you so much. Perception and revelations. I can't speak. Revelations. Anyways, I feel like you're starting to understand that the situation that you're in, you're perceiving it from multiple angles now, and you're really getting a deeper understanding for the situation in front of you, or you will be. That's going to help you move forward. Sarah, Dark Vixen, what do you need to hear? Ms. Montague, good morning. Justice, Sarah. Justice shall be yours. I feel like you're really staying true to you. You're listening to yourself. You're following through. And because of that, the universe is really going to come through for you. Super duper come through for you. Bree, that was for you. I was about to say your name when the fucking deck exploded on me. Oh, okay. Universal medicine and fountain of wisdom. Oh my God. They're saying basically that you have all the keys to all the locks that are holding you back from everything that you want in your life right now. You literally do. And the universal medicine, what is that? It's love. I know, it's crazy. Anyways, they're saying, make sure you're paying attention to you, spreading the love, doing all that, and the universe is gonna reward you. Carla, what do you need to hear, babe? Fertility and fruitfulness. This is not pregnancy necessarily. Anyways, but this is saying all your efforts, all the seeds you've planted, I feel like are going to be fruitful. They're going to bear fruit. Everything you're investing your energy in is going to pay out, is going to be worth the investment. You're going to look back and you're like, God damn it, I'm so glad I did that. And just keep moving with that motivation, knowing that what you're doing is exactly what you need to be doing. Armini, ooh, that girl. Divine forgiveness. They forgive you. It's time for you to forgive you once and for all. I feel like the universe sees everything you've done and still loves you so much. And so somehow you have to understand that you need to return that energy to yourself as well. Somehow you need to forgive yourself for all the wrong choices, for all the poor decisions, for whatever. You know, whatever you're upset with, you have to make peace with that shit. Make peace. Yes. Yes. You guys, this morning feels good. I don't know. Maybe it's because we're coming to the end of the month. Coming to the end of spring. I don't know, but it feels good. Berta. Oh, shit. Berta, what do you need to hear? Desire for knowledge. Right now, they want you to listen and absorb a lot. You might have things that you could add to it. They're saying you don't need to right now. Confirmation. You don't need to add anything to the situation going on with them. You need to take in what is happening around you. And the only way to do that is and listen. I don't know why they're saying that, but it's very important for you right now. It's very important for you. Yesenia. What do you need to hear, babe? Yesenia. Unrestrained living. They're asking you to take the collar off. Disconnect. Go be free, wild, rebellious. Just do whatever the fuck you want. No more restricting yourself. No more living by other people's rules and regulations. It's time to do shit for you. 100,000% for you. You're welcome, Sarah. Michaela, what do you need to hear, babe? Malevolent behavior. You're being naughty. Mandy, I'll get you a mini for resubscribing. But you're being naughty, malevolent behavior. I feel like you're doing something sneaky, something you don't 100% feel great with, but you want to do it, you know, you gotta do it. That kind of thing. Stop it. I'm here to tell you right here, right now, cut it out. It's holding you back. It's really holding you back. So whatever this is, release that shit. Mandy, let me get you a card and then a little mini. Ingratitude. They want you to be more grateful. Of course. Don't they want that for all of us? They're like, God damn it, bitch. Appreciate your world. And you're like, I do, but like, can I please have that? Can I please add that to my world? And they're like, shh. Look around. Be appreciative of what you already have. And then more will come. All right. What do you need to hear? Oh, shit, I did. Okay. You're taking control of your world. You're like standing in your power. You're getting a lot of victory and success that's coming out of this because you're investing in all the right ways. But there's something coming. As a lot of my followers in here know, a lot of my readings pan out 6 hours, 24 hours moving forward. So pay attention, Mandy. They're saying turbulent times. Something's going to come, dude. Something's going to stir your pot and it's going to try to take away your power and self-worth. And it's gonna, at this point, what it looks like is it looks like it's gonna work. So I'm gonna strongly encourage you to stand very in your power right now. I don't care if somebody comes up and says you ugly, you know you're beautiful, okay? So like, because whatever this is, it's gonna make you doubt. And they're saying, don't. Look at all the work you did. There's going to be some setbacks. There's gonna be, you know, some uncomfy times, but it's up to you on how you handle that shit, okay? Should I talk to Seth about what I told you about last night? Make it in the room. Should she talk to Seth about the thing? About the thing. Fuck no, not your place. They're saying, don't worry. Everything will pan out the way it needs to. You just need to keep on the pattern that you've been going on, okay? Because I feel like if you tell him this, it will tear you two apart. Know that. Know that right here, right now. If you speak this to him, you two will fail. Okay? Important. Well, I got work to do. I know. Don't we all? Don't we all? Is he mad? Or no, I was upset. Okay. Is Noah mad? Is Noah mad at Sarah? He is a little feisty. Does he know that she was upset? Yes. I feel like he is sensing that you're upset. And I feel like this is why he's upset. He's upset because you're upset. Oh my God. The drama. The drama. Does Sarah need a reading today? Does Sarah need a reading today? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Your confidence is kind of low. So if you were going to do either, I feel like they're saying a general or what am I trying to say? A jazz. I'm sorry. A personal jazz or general is what they're suggesting just because your confidence is a bit low. But you don't need a reading, just for the record. Was that H who looked at my story yesterday? Yes, ma'am. He peeked a deeked. He peeked on in there. Karina, what do we need to hear? Of course not. That was for Sarah Dark Vixen. That was for Sarah Dark Vixen. Sarfar, that was not for you. God, I have too many Sarahs. Okay, Sarfar, I will call you Sarfar if I'm talking to you, okay? Only because I know you two get messed up a little bit with each other. Karina, self-atonement. I feel like this is all about taking accountability, baby. Saying, yep, I played my part. I know it. I see it. And I'm going to do better next time. I'm going to let this shit go. And I'm going to forgive it and forgive myself. And we're just going to move forward. Take responsibility and move along. No, I know you were saying thank you for my question. Oh, you're so welcome. What does Yavani need to hear? Oh my God, you heard. Thanks, Lizette. I got my roots. Yavan. We got fanatical belief in hypocrisy. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Basically, you believe in something. Like, let's say you believe your child stole a candy bar from the store. You believe it. You know it. And you're fucking pissed. And you're like, you stole this candy bar, didn't you? And the little kid's like, well, yeah, Ma, last week I saw you steal a case of water that you forgot under your cart, so I thought it was cool. You know, like, they're saying there's something you're really upset about, like your kid stealing a candy bar, but you're being a little hypocritical because last week they caught you, you know, accidentally forgetting to pay for the water or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So they're saying, slow down. Yeah, it might have been different, but it's still the same. You know what I mean? Try not to be, Yvonne, so, like, hypocritical of people that might be experiencing something very similar to something you've already experienced. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean. Gavel? Oh, my goodness. So cool. Gavel, creation of all things. They want you to know, babe, that you are the creator of your universe. That means everything within it. That means every interaction you have, everything. I was talking to my mom, like last week about how she felt so disrespected by these coworkers of hers, okay? And then I asked her, how much respect are you showing to yourself on a daily basis? Mandy, thank you so much. How much respect are you showing them on a daily basis? And they're like, oh, I guess not a lot. Okay, your universe, it reflects. If you're not doing something here, people around here are going to match that energy and show you some shit. So, pay attention. Jamie, what do we need to do here? War and violence, girl. We've been living in a universe where things have been difficult for a really long time. Like the struggle, the strife, right? Like all these challenges. And even though our world has actually calmed down now a bit, we're still a little like, okay, when's the next crazy gonna pop off? And they're saying you got to get yourself out of that mindset. The universe is going to keep turning up this way for you. You need to adjust it so it turns up in a different way. You know what I mean? It turns up in a more positive way. Good morning, Ginger. Sarfar, will he be messaging back today? Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, he will. Ginger, what do we need to hear? You're so welcome, Jamie. Word stripe. Government. Did you hear what I just said? Because it, like, double downs. It double downs. I feel like your universe was so chaotic and so struggle bussy. Now that you're pulling away from that energy and going into some new, your brain is still kind of, like, experiencing the war and struggle bussy. It's like, is it still happening? Is it coming? Like, we're still a bit hyper-vigilant. We have to condition, just like we were conditioned through societal norms our whole life, we have to recondition now ourselves to think in a more positive manner. You know, like, the universe is not going to fall apart. I am going to succeed. I'm going to stand up tall and everything's going to go my way and it's going to be beautiful. And, like, this needs to be our, like, fucking mantra. Okay? Because at this point, it's not that you're not doing the healing. It's just that, like, literally, once we heal, a lot of times it's not boop. It's like, now you have to apply it. Over and over, wash, rinse, repeat, like over and over and over again until you get the desired result. So remind yourself, you're getting there, but you have to like stay positive. You have to retrain that brain. I will be back. Okay. Is there someone trying to send negative energy towards Brie? I feel like, yeah, but that shit dying at the door. It's like negative energy coming in and it's like melts. You know, like I feel like whatever it is that is protecting you, yourself, or more spiritual means, either way, you're pretty untouchable at the moment. Is Michael thinking about Sarah, Dark Vixen, today? Ooh, very strong, very strongly. Oh my God, we're off 5K already. I'm so excited. I missed yesterday. I didn't draw cards for myself or anything, so I feel like I have no idea what's going on in the world. Okay, let's check in. So we're going to break it down. Do I do anything for reconciliation? Yes, ma'am. I have spells available for that. If you want, you can get on my paid list, you guys, which you can ask moderators questions or go look in my bio or any of these things. But if you get on the paid list, that starts after the collective, just so you know. And then now we're going to begin with the collective, though. We're going to do fire, earth, air, or water to begin with. I'm going to look away, and when I look back, whatever's floating up there is what we're going to start it off with. We're going to specifically dive into each sign. I just break them down by element. This coffee is so good this morning. It's just hitting, you know, guys? Ooh, air? Stop the... I can't. Okay, so I have a little ranking in my brain hole. So, like, when you guys vote in, you know, I feel like the ones I notice first are, like, the most important. Now, that doesn't mean the most important zodiac. That just means today something wild's going on with air. So let's, let's see what the fuck is going on with air. Air ends up at the back of the pack a lot of the time, so... Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, what is going on in your world right now? What do we need to hear? What's so important that brought you to the top of the pack? I must know. Nick, hello! My phone lagged. Oh, no. Oh, no. About Michael thinking about you? He did think about you. He is thinking about you, if that's what you're wondering. All right. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do we need to hear for our overall for the earth signs? Okay. This is why you're at the top of the pack. Today is going to be wildly transformative for you guys. I feel like we've been, like, itching to stand in our power, but we're not fully there yet, and we know it. We feel the energy, like, gaining momentum right now, but we know we're not quite there. And that's okay, because we're walking away from this fucking belief that, like, in a week we'll be there. You know what? We might be wherever the fuck we are right now, but we're going to accept it, and we're perfect right the hell where we are. I feel like the reason that you've been lacking confidence is because you're waiting for your power, and they're saying it's here already. Stop telling yourself you're almost there. That's so funny. You're going through this huge rebirth right now, and you need to understand there is no more waiting. There is no more fixing that needs to be done. Scorpio energy is thankful for this, but it's time to move forward once and for all. You're so ready. There's nothing holding you back anymore, so why the fuck should you? Let yourself go, be free, be crazy, get it done. Okay, anyways. Gemini, more specifically with you, what do we need to focus on? What do we need to know? Going into freaking Thursday. What do we need to know, man? Oh, my Lanta. Gemini! Okay, we're standing in our power. We're finding love for ourselves. But we're, like, searching for something. We're searching for something. There's, like, still this, like, unanswered, this unknown. And they're saying you have to lower your walls and understand that, like, the unknown is where you want to be. Because what happens when it's predictable? We're in old cycles, right? Things we've already experienced. The known. The living moment. And they're saying you have to let go of needing to know where you're going, because by doing that, you're forcing outcomes that are not as prosperous or amazing as they could be. You need to let go. It needs to be unknown. I feel like this is a learning lesson, and you're going to feel like luck isn't against you because you're not controlling how the fucking, game goes. But they're saying, babe, this is when luck blows up for you. You need to let go of this shit holding you back once and for all. Very warm right now. They mean it, Gemini. You'll be much happier too, because by controlling, you're keeping yourself in this very, like, known, unhappy energy. So let that shit go. I do, but Jessica, just for subscribers, do I do yes or no's? And that's after the collective. If you want like a reading on it, you could do that too. Get on the list for that shit. All right, Libra. Oh, also Gemini, they're saying right now your intuition is like on fire. And they're saying, please don't ignore it. Please don't ignore it. Like, you know what it's telling you to do. Just go do it. Just go do it. You'll be amazed at how much better you feel. Okay. Libra. Ooh. Communication is on your mind, Libra. You want to talk it out. You want to talk it out, Libra. Confirmation. But I feel like you're really worried. You're worried about said conversation, but I feel like the conversation that you're worried about is going to bring so much clarity into your world, Libra. You need it. I feel like, I know it's a tough one, but they're saying it's not as tough as you think it is, first of all. And second of all, like, again, you need it, Libra. They're saying this is victory, success, moving forward. I feel like emotionally you need to let go of some of the expectations that you might have, Libra, but ultimately this is going to help you get over the huge hump that you need to move on in your life, that you need to move forward in your life. Talking out. What's on your mind, man? Say it. Say it. Shannon, good morning, babe. How you doing? All right, what do we need to hear in and around Aquarius? What are you sneaky mother truckers doing? Aquarius. Thank you for all the likes, you guys. I super appreciate it. Tap, tap, tap that screen. It helps me out magnitudes. All right, Aquarius, we're feeling a little off balance, but I'm going to tell you why. It's because you're overthinking. It's because you're thinking too much. None of the things that you're thinking about right now really matter. Honestly, it's all about what past kind of stuff, maybe future stuff. And they're saying right now, right here in the present moment is all you have. What I'm saying, while you're watching me, maybe you're sitting at your desk typing. What matters in your reality is what is actually happening right here, right now. And I feel like you're going through a huge death and rebirth with that score. Yourself, you're going to be able to release a lot of these past restrictions that you've put on yourself, holding you back from everything that you're meant for right now, Aquarius. So anyways, once and for all, you're going to get aware and you're going to let it go. You're going to let it go, which seems to be the big message for air signs. Let it go. Let her go. Oh, shit at it. Aquarius, you're getting in the way of your own manifestations. You ask for all these beautiful things, and then they're like, here you go. And you're like, no. I just see Aquarius right now, like, taking their gifts and, like, chucking it across to the other side of the world because they're so afraid that it might be a trick and there's a bomb inside. There's no bomb inside, Aquarius. Chill, bro. It's actually just love. It's actually just, like, greatness. Take it. All right, what do we need to hear in and around single air? Single, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh! Love the accent. Yeah, hell yeah. All right, okay. Oh, all right. Okay, I feel like you're in a turbulent lesson right now. Your intuition, it's very strong, but you're kind of ignoring it. You're putting in what you want to hear and taking out what you don't. And so, like, it's not really the message anymore. And I feel like you've been holding back for a long time, air signs. And because you're holding back from what you want, I feel like you're going to have defeat when it comes to your wish fulfillment. You waited too long, is what I'm hearing. I feel like stress is going to consume you, but this is a fucking lesson that you really must learn. Because it's holding you back in all relationships in your life, and especially in your love life. So, air signs, stop sitting on your hands. If you want something to happen in and around your love life, you have to make it happen. You have to do things. You have to move. You have to say how you feeling. All that shit, you know? Requires some effort. All right, taking air. Taking Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of blame game going on here. I feel like, okay, we got the Empress in reverse. So, as the dynamic goes, the feminine energy in the air signs is definitely out of balance, which is preventing a lot of healing I feel like you guys are withholding truths from yourselves and each other. You're not being very, like, upfront about what you're thinking or feeling. I feel like there's huge, like, this needs to come to an end, like, once and for all. And I feel like finally you'll let the shift happen in your relationship, but then the masculine's going to struggle because they're not going to sure how they feel about their emotions because, well, because there's a lot of different things going on. There's a lot of different moving parts, and because we're, like, keeping it to ourselves, I feel like there's going to be a lot of confusion. Okay, so basically, what I'm hearing for the taken air signs, God, this was a jumbled mess. What I'm taking for the air signs is you two are both kind of like having your own perceptions of the relationship. And because of that, with the masculine and the feminine both showing up in reverse, masculine twice, actually, now that I'm realizing, it's creating a lot of complications, okay? Somebody needs to pick themselves up. Otherwise, you're both going to fall. You're both going to roll down the hill and fall. And so, like, pick yourself up. Pick yourself up. Whoever you are, feminine or masculine. It's time to be real. It's time to help out your person. It's time to be in the more unconditional love kind of energy. It's time to stop being so defensive and fearful is what I'm kind of hearing. Just do it. For some reason, when I join, it lags, but when I watch from outside the live, it's perfect. Weird. Do I need to sage the live, you guys? Who's in here that's a negative Nancy? Everybody turn those frowns upside down, yo. Let's get the waves going right, you know, so you can stream it right. Alright, what do we need there? That's stupid though, Shannon. I'm so sorry. I don't know why the hell that's doing that. Alright. Also, if you guys are not following me on YouTube, go click in my bio. There's a link down below. Click on that guy. It'll bring you right to my YouTube page. Go ahead and hit follow. Every day when I get done with these lives, I go ahead and upload it onto YouTube, so you can go back and check anything. If you get a paid reading from me or something, you can go back and look at that. If you missed the collective, here's the world for y'all. If you missed the collective, though, you can go back and check that out. You can do all of it. You can do all of it, so go give me a follow. Okay, anyways, we are on a whole new sign, a whole new world. We've got water, fire, and earth left. I'm gonna chug my coffee. Actually, I'm gonna go refill my coffee. What am I stuck on? I'm gonna go refill my coffee, and when I get back, what I see is what we're doing. I don't know, whatever you want. Oh, shit at it. It was earth. Oh, yeah. That's so good, you guys. That coffee gets me wag. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Don't worry, the rest are still to come. Aw, Jenny, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. All right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What are you silly fucks been up to? Good morning, Billy. How you doing, boo? So weird that you're in here. I was literally just thinking of it. You popped in my head randomly yesterday. It's odd. Not that I don't think about all you, because you're amazing. But, yeah, it was interesting. You popped in my head yesterday. All right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Stop it. Jenga! What? Oh my god, Earth signs! Oh! This is crazy. Do you see this? All major arcana. Do you see this? Do you see this? Okay, not all upright, but you know, we're getting there. Okay, alright. Okay, all major arcana. What the truck is going on with the Earth signs up in here? For real. Like, you a new human. Okay, anyways. And I feel like this is wrong. It is! Oh my god, okay, all right. Hello, always an empress. Okay, let's go. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's go. You've been feeling weak, and the universe has been showing you just that. You've been like, and the universe has been like, yeah, storm cloud, yeah, tornado, yeah, fuckery. And you're like, what the hell? And then, like, something happened. Earth signs, something happened with you. And you were like, nah, bro, nah. Like, I don't care. I don't care that the universe is, I don't care that it's not going my way. I don't care that it's a shit show. I just don't care. I'm gonna choose to be positive. I'm gonna choose to heal this shit. I'm gonna choose to go a different way. I'm gonna choose to take the high road. And you did. You created so much healing, so much rejuvenation. Like, this is new. This is a whole new you. It really is. I feel like you made the sacrifices without question. Left, right, left, right, left, right. At least if you understood, you did it without question. But anyways, you did it. Thank you so much, Jenny, for the heart poof. And now, look at that. It's like you ascended this masterful staircase and, like, you figured out all the answers and you came back down and you're like, yeah, man. Yeah. I'm the shit. I can create my own universe of bliss if I want to. It doesn't even matter. Because look, the last several whatever the fucks, you've been having chaos and bad luck and you've been feeling weak, but you still chose to focus on the positive. So, I'm like sweating over here. So I feel like, I don't know. Just like, go love your life that you've created now, I guess. Go love it. Go love it. Okay, anyways, let's look into each of these deeper, shall we? I'm very curious now. For real. We literally, like, I feel like we've needed to read like that for a hot year, 2 years maybe. Just kidding. But yeah, Taurus, what do we need to hear in and around you? I've never, by the way, in the whole time that I've been doing this collective, which has been quite a long time now, I've never gotten a single sign or element that has been all major arcana. I've gotten some that have been like 4, maybe even 5, but I've never seen 6. That's crazy. All right, Taurus. Definitely go follow me on YouTube because you're going to want to remember this reading. Okay, Taurus. Obstacles have been big, but honestly, you've been leaning on your spiritual stability, and there's like something in around your home life that creates a lot of positive flow and energy for you. And so even though you've been feeling imbalanced, even though there's been times where you haven't felt so in control of your life lately, Taurus, I feel like you are being strong. You are being in your power, and this end of, it's almost like you've been in this fog, like this confusion for a long time, like, oh my God, like, I don't even know where I'm going anymore. And they're saying that shit's coming to an end. That shit is coming to an end. You were strong through your fog, but the fog is lifting. Oh my God. And you know, it's funny because Mercury retrograde is ending. All of it's ending. It's coming to a close. We're finally like this fucking thing that we've been working on ourselves for the last however long. It's finally like, now you can reveal the new and improved you know? Oh my God. Yes, and the link's in the bio now, Bree, so you don't have to search it anymore. You can just literally click a button and it'll bring you right to my page, Bree. Thank you, though. Taurus, they're saying this is it. Oh, I got the Ace of Pentacles is what stood out to me, and now I see Justice. And what's this? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my God, things are going to start moving so quickly for you, Taurus. This is a gift from the universe. You deserve it. You're exactly where you belong, exactly where you need to be. Taurus, look at you. Look at you. All right, Virgo. What do we need for Virgo? I'm still excited, I swear. Virgo, what do we need to hear for you? Whew. Your intuition is on point, girl. Okay, all right. Your intuition is very strong. You are also very strong, but you're not fully there yet. It's not even like we're about there. You know, like, it's just like, it's saying specifically, Virgo, you're not there with receiving. You're not in your power for receiving. Okay. Anyways, they're saying nurture and mother yourself. Ground your energy. Grounding your energy. Getting your energy back in the mode of receiving rather than like existing. I feel like it's not that you don't receive anything, Virgo. It's you do receive some energy, but it's like just enough is what I'm hearing. Just enough, you know? And like they're saying, what? The reason why you always feel like you don't have quite enough is because you're just getting enough, just enough, you know? And they're saying you have to like ground your energy and reevaluate your connection with receiving. Okay, anyways, I feel like it's gonna be an interesting journey, but they're saying at the end of it, you have to let go of all this conflict and you have to realize that they're saying you can have as much as you deem yourself worthy of. Why is Virgo gotta be so stubborn? Okay, anyways, Virgo, so yeah, accept more. Live your life in a better way to where you feel comfortable getting because you know you give. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? It's not that you don't give because, I mean, fuck, you're the sign of service. You give, but it's like you don't feel like you're worthy of any energetic exchange. How do I say this? But yeah, it's like it's hard for you to receive anything nice, to be honest. You deserve all the nice things. That's the fucked up part, is that you're a great individual. Did you see all those 6 major arcana showing up for you? You're a great individual, Virgo. You just need to believe it more. I did not find you at YouTube. So if you search up the High Sage Tarot, you have to put an @ sign in the beginning. But if you go right here, click on my bio, and then go into my channel, you can hit at the bottom. There's a hyperlink. It says YouTube. It's blue, and it says YouTube. And you just click on that guy, and it'll bring you right to my page. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Capricorn? Cappy! You're so welcome. Jenny, thank you for the roses, babe. All right, Capricorn. What do we need to know? Our world that we know it as it stands today, Capricorn, is coming to a fucking end. Okay, our world as we know it, like I said, is coming to an end. We're releasing all things old, and we're fucking done. We are so done. We're done waiting. We're done dragging our feet. We're done making excuses. We're just ready to, like, put our nose to the grind and get shit done. And I love that. And literally so much abundance and happiness is going to come out of that. Like, you're going to really feel like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, you're going to feel like, I want to say useful, but that's not it. It's more like you're going to feel a level of appreciation that you never have before. Like, not only for yourself, but from others. Like, people are just going to really appreciate you and everything you bring to the table. This is you coming into, like, alignment with your divine path. This is you understanding the bigger picture and cementing some shit down in your life for the long haul. I feel like we're finally letting go of the drama. Yeah, because there's been some bullshit, some drama hovering around your life. We're finally letting go of it, though. And this is, like, victory. This is achievement, success. Like, Caps, big level up because you let go of something big is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Look at you releasing and shit. Hell yeah. Got it. Hell yeah, girl. Welcome to the YouTube fam. Fam. Did I say fan? I'm a fam. Fam. All right, what do we need to hear for our single Earth babies? Single Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I said that backwards. I don't know why. Did you see the cards I sent you, Ash, in your DMs? Yes. Yes, and I really do like them. You're not wrong. I like them a lot. And I'm trying not to spend money. I was very tempted, and I probably still will buy it. Because I am a problem. Okay, but anyways, what do we need to hear for our single Earth babies? We've been taking it slow and steady because that's what wins the race, y'all. We've been taking our time. We've been investing energy appropriately. We see the future that we want to build for ourselves with our future partnership, and we're not waffling whatsoever on that. And I feel like they're saying that's because you are cherishing your energy, you are healing, and you are creating something worth creating, worthwhile. energetically and physically is what I'm hearing. There are some worries, though, around commitment, but they're saying, shh, you're okay. The commitment that you're worried about is going to pan out much sooner rather than later. Be patient. Enjoy this entry phase. Enjoy the energy that you're in, whatever it happens to be for you and your connection. But know that in your love life, you're going to have that commitment that you want sooner rather than later, as long as you just kind of go with the flow. Go with the flow, boo. So pretty. It is so pretty. I had to stop buying decks as well. I'd go broke. Dude. I mean, I'll probably never stop buying decks. Like, literally, you can't see it, but my whole 3 shelves up here are just filled with decks. Plus, I have them literally in front of me and all throughout my house. It's I mean it. It's my job, right?
And in the car.
What?
And in the car.
Oh yeah, and decks in the car. Anywhere that I might find myself, and probably one in each purse. Anywhere that I might find myself is where a deck will be, because you never know. Never know, man. Taking Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Karina, air signs actually went first. So if you want to catch that, baby, I post this live up as soon as I get off live on my YouTube. And you can go follow that right in here. There's a link at the bottom of my bio that says YouTube. Click on that bad boy and it'll bring you right to the page. And you can like follow and, you know, subscribe, whatever. Hit the little dingy bell. And then as soon as this goes up this afternoon, it'll notify you. And you can check out the air signs that were already done. Okay? All right. Taking Taurus, Virgo, Cap. I feel like there's been a lot of, like, fear around your relationship. I feel like we're in this energy of, like, caution. What if they take everything beautiful? It's like My Beautiful Things, that song. What if they take it all away from you? But I feel like you're overcoming the obstacles. Like, you're keeping in a good frame of mind. You're not letting any insecurities, like, bend you down into your weaker wills and give up or anything like that. But there is a sense of, like, feeling kind of alone right now. Feeling like a lack of support or connection for some reason. But you are trusting in the universe because your guides are assuring you, even though you feel disconnected, you are not whatsoever. This lack of stability that you might be sensing in some way is going to be resolved very soon. I feel like a new emotional path that you are much more aligned with is going to open up, and you're going to feel much more confident going forward. So be patient with yourself. Any of the obstacles that you might feel like you're facing, earth signs, that's just, it's melting away. You're going to get through that shit. You gonna get through that shit. Dude, earth signs was an intense read. Stacey, if you're not already following me on YouTube, I know I've mentioned this 5,000 times. Sorry, guys. Just new people keep coming in. But if you're not already following me on YouTube, go follow me on YouTube in my bio, Stacey. Because then you can catch the readings that you missed. And today's earth sign was really good, so you should go check it out after this gets pinned up. Thank you, Jenny, for all the gifts. You are the sweetest of the sweethearts. And thank you so much for all the likes, you guys. That really helps me a lot. We still have fire and water coming up. I'm going to go ahead and let you vote it out down below. And then I will pick which one we're going to do next. And again, if you guys are not following me on YouTube, go do that. So if you've already missed your sign or whatever, you can check it out in a couple hours. Da-da-da. Baby.
Yeah, baby.
I love you.
All the crazy bunches.
Every single one of them. Holy fuck! I wonder what it could be. I'm just kidding. It was fire. Literally, the whole screen was fire, and then it leveled up, and the whole screen was fire. And then, like, one more level up, and I saw one water, but I think fire won. You guys, I think it was fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Water going last today. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Everybody's got huge upgrades going on. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Everyone's got huge upgrades. Trust your intuition that's coming in right now. It is like seriously on point. And then they're also saying all the sacrifices that you've made are worthwhile. They're panning out. Look at that. Looking so stable, so unfazed, just like so comfy in their little position of power. Like, I just feel like fire signs, you're figuring it out, but it's been a journey, hasn't it? Whew! I'm afraid of the end of your story, fire signs. Okay. I feel like you felt like you were out of control. Like you threw it off to the universe, you know, like, here's my hopes and my dreams. But then you felt sort of like, now I just have to sit here and wait for this all to pan out. And like this whole time you were waiting, you were very conflicted. Like in your mind, like, what in the hell is going on here? But then in this conflict, in this like turmoil, in this inner suffering that you might have experienced, fire sign, in the recent past, you found your power. You found who you are. You found hope. You started to realize, like, damn it, maybe I can do this. This spark of inspiration is going to take over you, fire signs, if it hasn't already. And I feel like it's just going to really propel you at light speed through your life path, like getting on track. Like, I feel like you think your dreams are like a couple years out or something, and they're like, nah, man, this is like right around the corner. Like, you don't even understand how close this is for you, fire signs. What you put in right now is exactly what you're going to get back. And I'm not even going to flip. No, I am going to flip one more card. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Anyways, this is going to be insane. I'm hearing you're like rag to riches overnight. Like literally overnight is what I'm hearing, fire signs. Like that. Just like that. I don't know what's going to change your life or who's going to talk to you or what you're going to notice or what you're going to do. Look at that. So fucking happy. Like literally so fucking happy. Oh my God. Okay, mental writer. Sounds good, honey. I do offer personal readings. As soon as we wrap up the collective, my personal readings list will begin. So if you want, you can get on it. And it'll start here shortly. But yeah, totally available. Generals are 20 and relationship readings are 30. If one of my mods in here, they could maybe help you too with some details of the readings. Oh, an in-person one? Yeah, I do in-person as well. That's a little different though, like meet you in person. It depends on how close you are physically to my location, but yes, ma'am, all available. Oh my God. So this is for Aries. Oh, should have did Aries. Everybody's just having, man, this moon switched some shit up for some people in the bestest of ways. Okay, Aries, you're standing in your power, you're healing all this shit, and you're creating this beautiful universe that you want to be a part of. You're so excited to be a part of this universe that you're creating. I feel like you feel so happy, you feel so stable, you feel connected. You're coming out of this period of isolation, Aries, because it's like you've been working in here, you know, doing some things, but you're coming out of that. You're feeling worthy, you're feeling confident, you're standing at like tip top of your power, man. You are just feeling it. But this isn't about moving on from your past. This is about becoming who you've always meant to be, including past and present, you know? And it's just you merging into your more authentic self. This is you really stepping in your power, Aries. What a fucking substantial day for you, Aries. Jesus Christ. Let's go. Leo, what do we need to hear around Leo? What's going on with my tigers? What? I don't know what we're gonna do. What are we gonna do with me? I guess put me to work reading. Leo. Ah! These cards. Leo. Okay, I feel like we're a little bit in lack. We might be even like a little sad or down on ourselves in certain ways. But they're saying, stop it! Everything that you want is here. Everything that you want is propelling you forward. I feel like at times when you are in lack, it's just because you're not showing yourself enough love because there's so much around you right now. Take care of yourself. Don't forget to take those moments of self-care when you need to. Either way, they're saying you are way more balanced than you give yourself credit. And because of that, I feel like things are going to be moving very quickly for you. Like I said, again, light speed, man. This shit is moving. Light speed. Anyways, happy day, man. I feel like you're really coming into your own. You're letting go of the lack and the low vibrational mindset and all the shit that's holding you back from being every single thing that you want to be. Every single thing. How is this so accurate? Or accurate? I can speak. Accurate. I'm just kidding. It's because I'm psychic. That's why it's so accurate. Why can't I speak? I am psychic, but not so good with the words. One in the truck. Accurate? I can speak. I can do it. All right. What do we need to hear in around Sagittarius? Look at that. Today's going to be a very illuminating day for many of my fire signs. All right, Sagittarius. You're holding something back. You mysterious. What are you doing? What are you doing? Sagittarius, you're being quiet about something. I feel like this is a whole new world, a whole new chapter, a whole new beginning. And you are so confident and so assured in what you're doing. I feel like this is like surprising, energetic, uplifting energy that's floating all around you. Again, with the mystery, I feel like this is a surprise, something you want to do, something nice. I don't know. This is you lowering your walls, though, learning your lesson, taking note from experiences that you've had in the past and helping it move you forward. Sagittarius, whatever surprising thing you're up to, this is going to upgrade your soul, man. This is you being more in an energy of love. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, single baddies. Single baddies come to the front of the line. Sarah's, thank you for moderating. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Confirmation. You guys are great. Okay. And thank you for all the likes, you guys. I really appreciate that, too. Single fire signs. I feel like all your efforts are paying off, but yet you still feel stuck. And I feel like that's because you're closing out old chapters of your past that have killed your confidence, that have prevented you from finding that inspiration, that passion, that connection, that like light, you know? I feel like we're releasing all of that. And when we do, so much clarity is going to come into our world that like, I feel like things you once were aiming for, you are no longer going to be aiming for. Single fire signs. I feel like something's kind of manipulated you, gaslit you, brainwashed you, whatever the fuck. And they're saying like, it's time to really look at what it is that you're investing in. Make sure that you're in your power, not theirs. All right, taking fire, taking air. Ah! Taking Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What the truck? All right, the victory, success is here. You may have felt disconnected for a long, hot while. Oh, okay. Taking fire signs. You may have been feeling disconnected, but it's because you're avoiding hard truths that need to be faced. I feel like you're trying to build things, but you're building things on like old beliefs, old faith system, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like, you done this before, so you're just doing your same old rigmarole. And they're saying you don't feel different because you're not being different. Basically, this is like a fear, just a fear of creating something weak again. And you're not doing that. You're thinking about this far too much. They're saying you already have victory and success. It's already here. Like, the change is already here. Don't reroute that pattern back into old ones. Don't do it. Okay, we got water. Last but not least, my fave. Water's always entertaining to listen to. Plus, I have a lot of water in my chart, you guys. Okay, anyways, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do we need to know? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Dude, what are you up to? Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We're not sure what the fuck's going on, but we're having faith. We're like, I believe, this is crazy. I don't like this, but you know what? I believe. And they're like, okay, good. Keep believing. And I feel like you're going to see a lot of changes in the very near future. I feel like a lot of positive changes, things you've been waiting for. I feel like this is going to happen very quickly. And as good as it's going to feel, it's going to make you question it. Because why wouldn't you, water signs? Why wouldn't you question this pure bliss moment? And they're saying, I feel like they're saying, don't. You worked confirmation, or fucking Google just went off. But anyways, don't. You have worked so hard. You've invested so much energy into all of your different, like, little, like, you know, piles of investment. But they're saying they're all paying out. They're all working out. Stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting yourself. You are in alignment not only with you, but I feel like for some of you, this could be like a deeper love alignment as well. So like, stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting your power. Stop doubting your capability. Understand that this is the world you created, and it's beautiful. And there's nothing to fear because, girl, you created it. Not Bob down the street. You know, he might have planted a sneaky thing in there, but you created it. You didn't plant any like traps or sneaky things. So like, trust yourself. Oh, facts, victory. You created this. You created this. Work's been crazy. Oh shit. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Cancer? Cancer, what's got you feeling wonkadoo? Oh shit, Cancer. Okay, definitely something with journaling or reading. I don't know. Why am I picking this up? I feel like you're meant to read something, or maybe like journal. For some of you, this could be like journaling a channeled message that you need to read. And for others of you, this could be like reading somebody else's channeled message. But either way, there's something very important in a message that's going to be coming up and presenting itself to you. So just really pay attention, really listen to what's going on around you, Cancer, okay? All right, you're feeling a little imbalanced, but truly, gift from the universe. The reason you're feeling imbalanced, they had to break this shit down because they're about to build something amazing up for you. This is definitely wish fulfillment. And as soon as it happens, you're going to be like, oh, my heart, it's healing. Ah, I love myself. I love my world. Oh, my God, I'm so grateful. I know that was shitty, but thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, it's definitely very that energy. This is a brand new chapter. And again, listen to that message, whatever that channeled message is, whether you're channeling or you're hearing somebody channeling, I don't know, but channeled message, very important. How much for all of the deal? Like my whole deck? I'll read my whole deck for you for... What? Is that what you mean? Like how much for my whole deck? Like if you want a whole reading deck? Is that what you mean? Anyways, Scorpio. I'm sorry, I was just confused about that question. I just want to make sure I'm hearing you right. Don't answer. Oh, I do that all the time for myself, Mary. I like cut the deck and then I just read out to the very last card. I do it all the time. Those stories are some of my best readings, to be honest. I'm surprised I haven't offered that sooner for you guys. Whole deck read. Anyways, what do we need to hear in and around Scorpio? Scorpio. Defeat has been the story of your days. Of your days, Scorpio. Scorpio, listen to me. I feel like defeat is here, even though you're being very balanced. You're feeling weak because you're like, fuck, when is this going to stop? When is this going to let up? And they're saying there's one major difficulty that they're asking you to face, and it has to do with something very painful from your past, Scorpio. Treachery. Somebody betrayed you. Somebody significantly betrayed you in your past, Scorpio, and you just, as balanced as you are, as much healing as you've done, until you face this situation, I feel like a lot of things are going to be prevented from you. But as soon as you face this situation, a new path is going to unfold. There's something major you've overlooked. Huh. Scorpio rising. I know. I was just like, huh. I feel like your intuition is going to be dead on when you think about it, though. If you take a minute, Scorpio, and you think about it, you'll be able to figure out exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh, no, Amanda, you're good. Go follow me on YouTube. Link is in my bio at the bottom. A little blue link that says YouTube. Click on that. That'll bring you right to my page. You can click follow, subscribe, all that shit. And then you can catch the reading again. I always do my TikToks. I load them up to YouTube right away. Trying, I know, dude, me too. I have like Scorpio's the biggest placement I have. So reading that, I was like, no, but I done it. I done everything. So after this, I guess I'm gonna have to figure out what I haven't done yet. But anywho, sir. Pisces. What do we need to hear in and around Pisces? Pisces, what's going on? What do we need to hear in and around Pisces? Woo! Pisces, we got victory. I feel like we climbed our way through the top. I feel like we fought through people, through drama, through bullshit. We were imbalanced. I feel like a lot of the things we invested in didn't pay out the way we thought. And then we stood around and we looked around and we're like, wait a minute. I don't think this is us so much as the people around us dragging us the fuck down. And as soon as you realize that and cut some of these ties of these people that are really influencing your life far more than you realize, you're going to feel more stable, more secure, more grounded, and finally back in control of your life rather than being the puppet of a few nefarious characters. Don't do it. Swervo Banks, thanks for the follow, hun. I appreciate you. Thanks for tapping that screen too, you guys. It means a lot to me. I love you. For all the tippity tap tappers. All right, what do we need to hear in and around single Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? Single Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do we need to know? What do we need to hear, yo? New perspective is coming in on lack. And why we don't have what we want in our love life. And it's because we've been traumatized, man. We haven't been safe in our love lives. And I feel like when you're in a relationship and you don't feel safe, masculine or feminine, the whole fucking shit is fucked. You gotta make sure you feel safe. And you're starting to realize that these times... Starting to realize that these times that are keeping you in lack and keeping you feeling not safe were important. To realize what it is that we do not want. We need that sense of stability. We need that sense of safety when it comes to a partner. And I feel like you're no longer overthinking this. You know this. You know that you don't want those things anymore. And because of that, a committed union that's perfectly suited for your aligned energy and your healed energy is coming in. I feel like if you're the feminine and the single water signs, you got your shit so together that you're gonna get you two together. You know what I mean? Chakra check goes through each and every single one of your chakras, where it's at, if it's got blocks, what kind of alignment it's in, and then if you've got any issues, how to clear up those issues. That is the chakra check. Checkity check, check, check. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Taken, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? We're healing a lot of energy, but we still feel a little lost. We still are uncertain. Confirmation. Things have been moving so quickly, very, very quickly in your love life. But I feel like because they're moving so fast, you're doubting things. They're saying, get out of your head. If this wasn't meant to be, you wouldn't like have this path just like open up in front of you, meant for you. I feel like you'd be met with resistance and bullshit and this and that and the other thing. So stop self-sabotaging. Just because it's moving along quickly doesn't mean it's moving along poorly. I feel like you're still sort of wrapped up in this old war zone of, you know, interesting energies that you've dealt with of Christmas past, and they've kind of left a mark, right? And so even though things are moving quickly and we've healed and it feels so beautiful and so good, I feel like we're nervous. We're nervous we're heading into a doomed path. And they're saying you're not. This is a gift from the universe, and you have to stop breaking everything that comes into your world because you're worried eventually it'll break. That's just a not so great way of living. So stop breaking things. Cut it out. Got it out. All right, that wraps up the fucking collective. Ayo! If you guys want to get on my paid list, I have an assortment of readings available, but just for the skinny of it. Generals, spirit guided for you, yourself, and you are $20. If you want a relationship reading, checking in on your energy in comparison to somebody else's, those are $30. I also have spell work available. Candles are $30. Spell jars are $40. All right. Anyways, that is all available, and you can get on the list. If you would like a card, you can comment your name below. Those are completely free. And if you want yes or no questions answered, right up here, we have a button that you can hit and subscribe. It's like $5.99 for the month. I'm on most every single day. And you'll get unlimited free yes or no questions with that guy, okay? That is what's up. And if you missed the collective, guys, go to my bio. At the bottom of my bio, there's a link that says YouTube. It's blue. Click on that shit. It'll bring you right to my page. And then you can subscribe and turn on your alarms. So then when I get this video uploaded from the live collective that just covered all the zodiac signs, if any of you missed it, then you can go watch it in a couple hours on YouTube, okay? And if you get readings or anything from me, you can also, it'll all be available on YouTube. Sarah, I got you for a general, babe. But yeah, you can go on YouTube. So like, for example, Sarah could maybe like tomorrow decide she wants to check out her reading she got from me today again. And then she could go on YouTube and go find it in the video and listen to it again and again and again and again and do whatever the fuck she wants with it. So there you go. The link is in the bio too for YouTube. So that way you don't have to type anything in or anything like that. Okay. The link is in the bio. All right. Shoot it. Okay. Sarah, what do we need to hear? What's going on with Sarah Dark Vixen, Sarah? What is going on in and around Sarah? What does she need to hear right now? What does she need to know? What does Sarah need to hear? What does she need to know? Let it go. Let it go. You are one with the wind and snow. I'm just kidding, but let it go for real. Overall energy, you're lacking inspiration. You're lacking passion. And it's because of all that hurt, all that pain. And we've been healing like a fucking, just like, heal. Like anything that comes up, anything that needs its attention, you're giving it. I know you are. You're giving it. But yet, there's still this like, I'm still a little lost kind of feeling. And I feel like that's totally normal. You've shedded so much from your life. Like, you are kind of lost. You can't technically recognize yourself from the person you were because you've changed so much shit. So you are a bit lost. Your weakness, though, is communication. Like, being this new energy that you've created. You're, like, afraid in some aspects to let people fully see this. To let people fully, like, know this about you, Your strength, though, is defeat. It's almost like when you get knocked down this low, this is when you realize. I know I'm that kind of person, too. They always say, you best learn when you're in pain. It's true. Like physical pain. Like if something is creating enough annoyance or physical pain for me, I will do anything. Tell me, Spirit. I will do it. And I feel like you're very similar. And they're saying, well, we're here. We're at the place where we've caused so much havoc. And you're just being this positive energy of like, heal, heal, heal. But they're saying you have to pull back from that energy and you just have to let it go. It's not that it needs to be healed anymore because you've been healing it. It's more of, okay, we've healed it. Now it's time to release it. We've grown accustomed to it being such a substantial part of our lives for so long that it's like unfathomable to like think about not thinking about it. You know what I mean? But that's truly what it needs to be. We need to release. They say finish up what the moon started. Release. Let go. Release. Your timing, as you're afraid. You're afraid. You've been doing all this work, and the reason why you keep wanting to do work and wanting to heal is because you're afraid you're not ready. But baby, you are so ready. You are so ready to like embark on this new journey that has been set forth for you. It's just up to you to see it and up to you to believe it within yourself. Your next step, though, stability, security. Look at you. You're going to mother yourself. You're going to be patient with yourself. And you're going to be like, holy fuck. I'm perfect right now. I've been chasing after this destination all to, finally realize that we've been here all along. Your overall approach is you're convinced luck is against you, but no, you're stuck because luck is actually for you, but you don't think it is, like the old you, And they're saying, let go once again. And I feel like at the outcome, that's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to release all this drama, all this nonsense, and you're going to be like, man, it doesn't really fucking matter, does it? I'm going to do whatever excites me today and fuck the rest. Ew! That's definitely what it feels like, though. It's just like, I'm so ready to do me. And look at unions on the bottom of the deck. I'm so ready to do me and just say, fuck the rest. And it's because you've had enough suffering. You've had enough defeat. You've had enough, you know, and you're like, fuck it. I'm not going to expect or, you know, anything. I'm just going to, let's let it go. Let it unfold. Healing energy. Learn the truth about the healing energy that you're pushing on yourself right now. It's so funny. And banish a curse. It's almost like you're set up to believe that you can never kind of pass this step. But we're going to show them today, aren't we, boo? We're going to send no more of this bullshit. No more, no thank you. Please take it a step over to your left and get the fuck out of here. Oh, yes. I love that. I love that. I literally love that so much for you. All right, guys. My list is open if you want to jump on her. Jump on it. Jump on it. Dun, 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 dun. Monica, what do you need to know, boo? Monica, liberation. Free at last, free at last. That's exactly what I was just saying is exactly what you're doing. 10:10 on the clock. You are liberating yourself from the restraints of this old identity. You're creating the new one and you're like, fuck it. Take it off the leaves. Let's go. Like you're doing you, boo. And I love it. And I love it. Brooke, what do we need to hear? I do finally feel free. Fuck yeah. Brooke, breaking the cycle. We're trapped in this old rigmarole that we keep doing over and over and over again. And finally we're like, fuck this shit. I'm just going to go try doing something over there. And that's exactly what you're going to do. And once and for all, you're going to feel like you've freed yourself from this perpetual trap that you've been swinging in. Suzy Q! What do we need to hear? Spiritual wisdom. Girl, you're smart as they come, to be honest. And they're saying not only that, but you have all this wisdom, not just from the physical, but from the spiritual. And they're saying it's time to start applying it. It's time to start being this wise sage that you have all this capacity for. It's time. Mental writer, what do you need to hear? Ingratitude. You're not being very grateful right now. And that makes it hard for the universe to want to bless you with more things. Think about it like the small child, you know, who's a little shithead and didn't respect you or appreciate it when you took them to McDonald's, you know, and they're just like, you know, and you're like, and then like 5 minutes later, like, can I have a treat? And you're like, hell no. What? No. Like, because you don't want to give something to people who aren't going to really appreciate it. Oh my God, it makes me think of the candy. You know, those like super like expensive, fancy ass candies. You'd never give that to a 4-year-old, right? Because they can't appreciate it. And so like, they're like, well, why would I give you $1 million right now? You just can't appreciate it. You don't understand it yet. So anyways, find the gratitude. Because if you can understand how to appreciate that, they're going to know you can understand how to appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? My court case got dismissed yesterday. Oh my God. Stop it. That's crazy. That's so good. If you guys want a free card, you can comment your name down below. If you would like a more in-depth reading, those are available as well. Inquire if you're interested. Should I tell Nikki she hurt my feelings yesterday? I know she doesn't know. Should she know? Should she know? Woohoo, nice! No, don't tell her. I feel like it'll create a disruption, and whatever it wasn't intentional. I feel like there's going to be a way to curb this so you can set up a good boundary to prevent it happening again in the future. Oh my God, nose itches my fucking face so bad. But yeah, my boyfriend broke up with me. How can I be grateful? Oh, I'm so sorry about that, but I'm sure you have more in your life than your boyfriend. You know, I'm sure you probably have a bed that's quite comfortable, or maybe some nice pillars. Or, like for me, I'm always grateful for all my decks. That always gets me going. Or my feathers. Like this guy that I can't mention on here because it's apparently not so government approved. But whatever. I found this feather on a walk. And it's a baldy. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, like this. I'm very grateful for this. Like, I'm so grateful that the universe, like, sent me on that walk to find this. Like, I can't express to you. And I know that seems silly, but it's true, I am. And so, like, when I'm having a struggle bus of a time, I go to some of my favorite things. Like this guy. And I say thank you. Like, thank you. I know this is crappy and that sucks, but thank you for all these other things that you're showing me right now, you know? Like, thank you for, like, showing me that life can be exciting and fun, you know? Thank you for gifting me with all of my spiritual tools that I need to create whatever kind of universe that I want. Thank you for making sure I have clean, fresh water to drink today so I can stay alive. Thank you for having coffee brewed by my lovely... Oh, no, I brewed it this morning. But anyways, thank you for having coffee, you know, that keeps me awake and alert. You know, like, there are so many things. But we get caught up by the one thing that feels so horrible that we can't focus on any of the positive things. Or, like... I'm thankful that at night we don't like worry where our food's coming from, because I know that's not the case for every family. Or like I'm thankful that we have a functioning running car, because I know that's not the case for every family. You know, different things like that though. Yeah, and I know it's hard. It's hard because your heart's breaking right now, but understand that there's always beauty in the world and there's always ugliness, and it's up to you to decide what you're gonna focus on. Love Baldies. I know that's not right. But what is latrine at my job today? Latrina. I'm sorry. Yes. Yes. Latrina will be there. What does Hunter need to hear? He's here with me. Oh shit. Hey Hunter. Slavery and bondage. You feel restricted AF right now for some reason. You feel like you're not able to do what it is that you want to do. You feel like there's just this like oppressive energy that you're dealing with. And I feel they're saying you have to do you. And if this is somebody making you feel this way, you need to communicate that. You need to set up healthy boundaries. And this is something totally that you're able to change. You're able to do something about 1,000%. 1,000%, just so you know. What do I reach out to my family or let them come to me? Oh, do I reach out to the fam bam? Yes, they're saying yes. That's been a big message lately. Familia ties are needing to be addressed. Whether it's your parents, your siblings, doesn't really fucking matter, but familia ties need to be addressed. Is there a family curse on Haley? Well, baby, if you would like to know the answer to that, you can subscribe right up here. It's $5.99 for yes or no questions. You get unlimited. If you want a free card, a free one, you can just comment your name, okay? And if you guys are not following me on YouTube yet, go follow me on YouTube. I do a full Zodiac collective every morning when I get on. It covers every single sign. And if you missed it already, because it's already done today, then you can go follow me on YouTube. And in about an hour or two, this will be up on the internet, and you can watch it and check out what information you need to know from your Zodiac sign collective read this morning. You know what I mean, man? Go give it a follow. Follow me. And I will read you Zodiac stories. I'm just kidding. Okay. Today is posted. No, we're still doing it. It's right now. That was a good one though, Monica. No. Yeah, I post it when it ends. So like this live will wrap up here probably within the next hour. And then as soon as it ends, it becomes a video that I can download and then upload to YouTube. So it has to wait until the live ends though for me to do it. So today's is not up yet. But if you go at the following or the subscribe, whatever, it's fucking different on YouTube. So you subscribe on YouTube. But anyways, when you subscribe, it'll give you like an option that you can turn on those little alarm bells and shit and get notified. And just do that. Scorpio! What do we need to hear, babe? Endings and rebirth. Scorpio, being with the Scorpio full moon, I can relate with all my 4 fucking placements of Scorpio in my chart. But anyways, they're saying death and rebirth because that's what we do best. We die and we reborn every 5 fucking seconds. And so it's great. It's great. But this is a big one for you. The changes that you're going through right now are going to be quite substantial. And I feel like they already have been going on. Like you've already been in it. And this is the rebirth part of the phase. So know that, like, wow, your world's about to change. Will Michael and I be in contact by summer for Sarah? I feel like we're in lack when it comes to this. I feel like you'll talk. Okay. I feel like the lack is only going to end when you get out of the war zone of we're not talking. You know what I mean? Like, the more you focus on we're not talking, even though it's like, I don't want to not be talking, you're still focusing on the fact that we're not talking, which is keeping us kind of in these old paradigms. But I feel like once we get out of that lack energy, yeah, you guys are going to be definitely in a deeper communication. Probably mid to end of summer, though, because I feel like it's going to be a weird, like, you know, like, he's going to reach out. And then, like, a couple weeks are going to go by, and then you guys are going to talk a little more, and then a week's going to go by and talk a little more, and then a few days, and then, like, it's just going to, it's going to grow. It's not going to, like, start off, I don't think it's going to start off, like, ta-ta-da. But I think it's going to be interesting. Are you good at getting numbers, dear? What do you mean? I feel like I need a little more specific. What's your name on the YouTube? So if you go to my bio, Monica, and then you go into, like, where I have writing, you know, like, whatever, I don't even know what it says anymore. But at the end of my bio, there's a little blue hyperlinked, and it says YouTube. It literally says YouTube. You just click on that, and it'll bring you directly to the page. It'll bring you directly to the page. Money. How good am I at getting money? Like, I don't understand what you're talking about. Okay. Right, sorry. No, don't be sorry at all. Danielle, what do you need to hear? I'm sorry, I was just very confused by that question. Catastrophe and haste. This was a big message for me yesterday. Slow the fuck down. Slow down. Slow way down. Now, this doesn't mean you can't do things quickly, but you need to stop, like, rushing. No more rushing through things. Today, the big thing, like, if you rush, it will not be met kindly. Like, you will have big obstacles that'll blow up in your face that you would rather not. Numbers involving money. How good am I at numbers involving money? I'm still I am like, I know I dye my hair, but it's not far off. I'm very confused. How good am I at numbers involving money? Lottery stuff I've never done. I've never done. I've never done winning lotto numbers. Oh boy, thanks, you're welcome. I guess the cards won't help you reveal that. Winning lottery numbers? I've never tried. Again, I guess I've never tried. Is H and L fighting? No, but they're not happy. What does Nick need to hear? Nick. Fertility and multiplicity. Be careful with if you don't want babies. But other than that, they're saying basically every seed that you're planting is bearing fruit now. Like, literally all the efforts you've been... Confirmation. All the efforts you've been investing in are panning out. They're paying out. They're literally coming through for you. Settlement. You're wondering about, like, how much you'll get for that kind of stuff. I'm pretty good. I thought you meant, like, guessing, like, lotto numbers or something like that. I was like, girl, I don't know. I haven't wasted my time trying to figure that shit out. If you guys want yes or no questions, you can subscribe right here. Settlements or, like, how a court case is going to go? Absolutely. That I can definitely help you with. But what do I need to hear today on my birthday? Melanie, cut it out. Happy birthday, girl. Everybody show Melanie some love for her birthday. Traitors and conspiracies. Okay, all right. Okay. I feel like there's going to be this energy around you where you're going to need a great deal of mental force. People are going to mislead you or tell you things that aren't true, and you need to be strong in your head and not fall victim, not be so naive. I have this problem too. Like, I'm just so desperate to believe people are good that I sometimes forget that they can be bad. And so just remind yourself, especially today on your birthday, you don't want anyone taking advantage of you. And so protect your energy. I love it. I'm so happy for you. Happy birthday. Rosa, what do we need to hear, babe? Fraud and misrepresentation. Somebody is lying to you. Again, with this. Somebody, Holly, I got you for a general reading, babe. Or somebody is lying to you, though. Somebody is pretending to be something that they are not. And they're saying, like, right now you really need to bring attention to that. The people in your life and what they're telling you. I feel like somebody is severely misleading you, though. All right, Holly, what are we doing? Are we doing like a general or a chakra check? What are you looking into? Whoa! Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Can I ask the cause if it's male or female? Is it a male? Male. Male! I think it's a particular... I asked if it was female as well because I just wanted to see if there was maybe multiple people. But no, I think it's like one specific individual and it's definitely a male. Just general? Yeah. What is going on in and around Holly? Oh, look at that. 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. My heart hurts a little. I just took that deep breath and my heart like went... a little sad. What's going on in and around Holly? What do we need to hear right now? Letting go. Yeah, there's definitely something creating some sadness. Ending of chapters. Something big coming to a close. It's gonna get hard before it gets easier is what they're saying. I'm so sorry. I wish it was better than that, but it's gonna get harder before it gets easier because it's almost like the way that you learn best and move forward is when they take away anything, like when you're in such lack that you are uninspired. When you feel that deep, uninspiring, like stagnant energy around you, you make shit change. For me, it's pain. For you, it's being like uninspired. But that's where you feel the pressure. I fell in a store and got a total hip surgery, and I'm 35 years old. Oh my God, girl. I feel that. Overall energy, though, is they're saying, I know you feel imbalanced right now, but you have many more options and opportunities than you think. Like, honestly, you have far more than you realize. Your goal is to rise above the struggle, but you're like, there's a lot of drama floating around you, and I feel like it's making it very difficult to get yourself out of it. It's like almost like you have to rely on certain things that keep you in this struggle. Your weakness is, well, allowing certain things to come to an end once and for all. There's something desperately large in your life right now that you need to sever. Let go of once and for all. This is what's kind of creating all this stagnancy and this drama and everything else kind of around you. Your strength, though, like I said, is when you're lacking inspiration, because when you're void of that, it motivates you to find it at whatever cost necessary. And so, like, I feel like we're in that energy, though, right now, where they're kind of pulling away all your hopes, all your dreams. And it's because, well, again, that's where you learn best. Your guides want you to know luck is definitely spinning against you, but it's to try to get you to see something here. It's trying to get you to see that luck is only spinning against you because you're allowing certain things in and around you that create that energy, that create that negativity, that misfortune, what have you. Your timing is you don't want to deal with it. But they're saying you need to. This is also something you can't avoid. You have to choose to face it and rise above it, you know? Your next step, though, is you're going to be very lacking the inspiration, feeling like lost and confused and disoriented. And it's because ultimately your emotions are overflowing you, overrunning you. They're kind of creating this like, it's just like for every little loss you have, it's adding to this dysfunction. It's adding to feeling a lack of control over your emotions. I would highly recommend for you, like highly, especially since you just got out of surgery, lots of meditation. And I know, fuck meditation, but at the same time, like not fuck it, because it's actually awesome and it could help you like literally heal at a much quicker rate. So like, why not? What else are we doing? Might as well kind of shit. This is a general, yep. Your overall approach is I feel like there's a lot of demons in your face right now, but they're asking you to stare at them, to face them, to rise above them. Oh, yes. I kind of forgot about that. Tower, turbulent times. Let me look into that settlement. I didn't realize you were the same person talking about that. I'm sorry. When I asked earlier if you wanted a general, or I should have asked more. Okay. But anyways, your end outcome is very turbulent. It's very difficult. In regards to the settlement, what do we need to hear? Okay. You're not going to get as much as you want, but you are going to get something that's going to help you start over. I feel like this is going to be somewhere in the range of $50,000 to $100,000. I don't think it's going to be any more than $100,000 though. Like I said, I feel like this is going to be a very emotional up and down because you are going to feel like you get cheated. Like this is not exactly what you thought it would be. However, they're saying ultimately this money is going to be a chance and opportunity for you to free yourself. And even though it's not as much as you wanted, it's definitely enough to get you started on the path that you want to go down. So I do feel like the justice stuff is going to come into terms. But honestly, I think this reading came up for a reason, even more importantly, because, which honestly probably correlates a lot to this judgment. But like, they're saying that like, this misfortune is happening to you for a reason. And the longer that you take to acknowledge that these bad things are happening because you're doing something or not doing something in your life, the worse it's going to get. So you think your hip's bad, but I have a Tower card at your outcome. That means it's just going to climb. And right next to it, I got the Devil. Like, this is going to elevate quite a bit. This is a warning. It's a medical bill alone must be 500 to 1 million. Well, they're saying maybe this is saying that your medical bills are going to be taken care of, but your in-pocket's going to be shit. Do you know what I'm saying? You're not going to walk away with much, though, and you're going to be very disappointed about it, like I just said, which makes sense considering you're wanting that much money. But I feel like, again, you're going to be very disappointed about it. Your walk-away amount is going to be nowhere near what you think it is. And they're saying be careful. But again, this is probably more evidence to the proof that things are going to continuously get worse and worse and worse and go not right in your life if you hold on to something. I desperately feel like this is a person in your life. This is somebody you don't want to release. I don't even know if they're actively in your life. It could be somebody from your past that you're just literally holding on to with thought. But either way, your life is going to continue to fuck up and fuck up and fuck up and fuck up and fuck up. And the fuck ups are going to get increasingly worse and worse and worse and worse if you continue to invest energy, time, and effort into this person. I don't know how this could possibly go to shit. I don't know. The universe is quite the mysterious motherfucker. Again, like, you're going to walk away with money. And it's going to be a good settlement, is what they're saying. But you are not going to be pleased with it. It is going to be nowhere near what you think you deserve. Do you know what I mean? I don't think it's going to shit. I think your life is going to get hard. And I'm saying you not getting as much as you think you deserve probably has to do with the initial reading I gave you. So the way you change this, because future is always changing, man. This is nothing but a warning. Let go. Put to an end. Put to an end once and for all, whatever it is you're holding on to. Because the longer you hold on to this, I promise you, nobody listens to me when I say this. Your life will get worse. And I can't. I'll hurt their feelings. They've done so much for me. Okay, let your life get worse. You can ask around. I'm pretty good about it. Pretty good about these kinds of things. But anyways, I just want you to hear me. Hear me. Because you can change all of that if you just release this one fucking individual. Let it go. Well, I've had a lot on my plate, and the in-laws will be after it like crazy. See, and that's probably also it. You don't get rid of this negative influence in your life, then the settlement, they're not going to give you all that money because it's not even going to go to you. Somebody's going to come in and swoop in and take it or feed off of you, or, you're not going to have the strength to set good, healthy boundaries, so on and so forth. So they're not going to give you as much, so you don't lose as much. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. Get this person out of your life, whoever it is. Get them out. Get them out now. Get them out fast. No, it's not the mother-in-law. Although I don't think she's very positive either. This is basically anybody that isn't helping you, Maybe somebody you've helped over and over and over again, but just doesn't really help you. She's not. You're right. Yeah, she's not a great influence, but she's also not the she's not the one that's gonna bring you down. Somebody else in your life will, though. Do I have to find a second job for me to be independent? Yes, ma'am. All signs point to yes. I have the hiccups. Oh my god. If you guys would like yes or no questions, you can subscribe right there. It's $5.99 for the entire month. You can ask any yes or no question. If you want some more in-depth readings, my list is open and available. If you'd like a free card, comment your name. Yeah, let's do that shit. Although I'm not going to lie, I'm about in need for a refill. A refill. A refill? A refill. Coco, do you want a card? You want a card, Coco? I don't even know if they're still in here, but I'm going to do it. Spiritual communication. Your guys are trying to communicate right now with you, but you're not quite hearing him. My fiance asked if it's him, but I don't know who it could be. My fiance asked if it's him. Is it her fiance? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Not your fiance. He a good one. He a good one. Melanie, is Greg genuinely interested in me or just want a spicy time partner? I feel like it's somewhere in between. He's not fully on board yet, but it's more than just spicy time. Make sense? Does Esme have the pants that I'm looking for? No, I don't think so. Somebody's stealing your pants. Little pants thieves. You guys are so awesome for lighting up my likes on my board. I really appreciate it. All your likes, comments, shares, all that shit really helps me. Helps me do the thing that I do for you guys every day. Do I let go and forgive and move forward with Jay? No, he is sneaky mother sneaker. And I feel like certain perceptions of his will never change. So you might let go of it, but it'll just come back and bite you in the asshole. It'll bite you right back. Pantalones! I'm just saying. I missed my answered. My app updated. What? Oh. So, it was somewhere in between. He hasn't fully invested in you as oh yeah, this is my girl. But it's also more than spicy time. So he's not, it's an answer kind of in between. In between answer. Sarah, thank you for the heart me. Heart me. Oh my god, I've been sitting on my foot so long. My foot fell asleep, you guys. Ow! Do you guys ever do that? I literally do that 10 times a day. It's horrible. Will I be better off single for Lynn? Yeah. They're saying because it'll release you of the worries that are holding you back so you can actually find the person that you're meant to be with. The person that you can be most authentic with. All right, Sarah, for the orange Dark Vixen, what do we need to hear? What's going on in and around Sarah? You get a little free mini if you, well, I guess a mini's worth of orange if you send me an orange. You're a stubborn son of a gun, aren't you? You're feeling a little hopeless, enthralled in all the drama, the bullshit that keeps us distracted. We're trying to heal, but we're not listening to our guides because we're like healing, like they're like, go outside and ground. And you're like, okay, ground. And then they're like, go eat something healthy and delicious. And you're like, okay. And like, you go eat something healthy and delicious. And then they're like, now go journal and like talk about your feelings. And you're like, don't really need to. I'm gonna watch TV instead. So on some TV. And even though you're working on a lot of the things, so you've got this sense of like grounding and stability and security in your world, they're saying you're emotionally disconnecting from yourself and you're not being real in all the ways that you need to be. So stop ignoring them when it's convenient. You know what they're saying. You know when they're saying it. Do the damn thing. You know, that shit. That shit. Am I meant to be with TJ or just done all around? Is she meant to be with TJ? Yes, but you overthink it. And I feel like your mind is your worst enemy in this relationship because he's helping you rebuild over and over and over again. He always gives you support. He's got your back, all these different things. But there's like these questions that you're just like, but what if, or what if that, or what if this? And they're saying, you got to get out of your head. You have to realize that like there are connections in your life that truly care about you, but it's up to you to like lay down your walls, open your heart up and like let them in. Because they can't fully love you if you don't fully love them. You know what I mean? Do the damn thing. Solid energy. That's right. Damn, I swear I was the scenario. I grab a book and a pen and was going to journal and then got on game. Ah! Can you believe how psychic I am? It's crazy. Just do the thing. Do the thing. It's stuff we forget sometimes. Gotta water that garden. Fuck yeah, we do. Fuck yeah, we do. Hawaiian. If you would like yes or no questions, you can subscribe right here, babe. Is H thinking about Armin? Not at the moment, babe. He's got a lot of other things on his plate that he's focused on at the moment. The subscribe, you guys. It's like $5.99. It's unlimited yes or no's for like the entire fucking month, and I'm on every day at 9 a.m. Every single day, damn near. I mean, occasionally I take a day off like yesterday, but for the most part, I'm on every day. Go get it. It's well worth it. It's $5.99. It's literally the price of like a Big Mac. Go get it.
Big Macs are dope.
Big Macs. Oh.
Yeah, they're pretty dope. I don't like homemade ones.
I'll eat your homemade Big Mac.
Yeah, you will.
That sounded real dirty. Why did that sound so dirty?
It's so dirty.
Is my new cleaner... Oh my god, that went so fast. Is my new cleaner Megan going to make it through the summer? Mandy. Yeah, I think so. I got 2 3s. I think you're really going to dig this person too. Does Nick need a read? Jenny, yes. Relationship, no. Jazzy, no. Past life, yes. Spiritual journey, fuck yes. Spiritual journey and the Jenny are the 2 biggest ones that they're saying yes for. Doo-doo-doo. You're welcome. What'd you say, babe?
Oh, I'm just talking to myself. I said I'm such a schlump today. I hate it.
Stop it. You can take a day off. I'm pretty sure they threw your back out so you would rest. Just chill, man. Chill. Is Latrina gonna leave permanently? I don't know. If she does, it's gonna be a while, but it's looking more no-ski poos. More no-ski poos. Moonstar! What's up? The spiritual journey is Forte. That's the one where I, like, cover the whole table, basically. Oh, shit it is. You look like you're glowing today. Thank you. It's because I touched my roots up. It's because I have no more roots. So I literally am a few light shades lighter. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna refill my coffee really quick and grab no worries, Nick. We can definitely do the general. I'm gonna go grab a refill though and run to the restroom really quick. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Well, maybe a little longer than 2 seconds. 4 seconds. gotta wait for coffee. Oh my god, that was so weird. Right as I walked in the room, I saw the notification for your reading, Nick. That was weird timing. Oh, the Gypsy Witch reading? I love that. Why don't I talk about that more? I forget about it. I feel like they're saying no for the Gypsy Witch. Even though I love it. You can still get it if you want. If you guys want the Gypsy Witch reading, it's it's more like your fortunes, like what to expect. Like, do you have enemies near you? Are there blessings coming in? Are you moving soon? Like, stuff like that. Is the Gypsy Witch, and that's available for 32. Sweet, it'd be like that for me. Hell yeah, that timing though. Dan, I'm gonna get one eventually. They're so dope. You can get, I mean, is she allowed to get one? Like, would it be bad? Is she allowed to get one? Can she get one? I feel like it's gonna trigger you in some way. That's why they're saying don't do it. Because you don't need to be triggered, I guess. Haley, should you get a reading? Let's see what's up with Haley. Jenny, no. Relationship, yes. Jazz reading for yourself, yes. Jazz reading for your relationship, no. So a regular relationship reading or a jazz reading for you would be helpful. That's it. So, yeah. A relationship reading or a personal jazz. No, what will trigger me? I don't know. Maybe it'll be like unhappy domestic married life or something, and you'll be like, fuck. You know, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? All right, Nick. What do we need? What is going on here? Do you guys hate this when this happens? Like, the infinitely long string versus the nubbin.
Yeah, I hate the
What the fuck? Like, how do we prevent that, guys? I know, there's no solving this problem. Oh my god, I think I just solved it. What if you took, like, a little knot, you know, like this? Like, right near it? That'll stop it, right?
Maybe, unless the hole's big enough.
Dude, you guys, I think...
Not a bad idea.
Oh, no. I did it, though, after I already lost this side. Sort of, yeah. Yeah, I fucked up. Okay, we'll fix that later. I'm gonna run it down for Nick now. Run it down. How much are those? Okay, so the relationship is 30 and the jazz is 30. They're both 30. And I do have Venmo. It's the High Sage. It's linked in my bio. It's linked in my bio. All right, what's going on in and around Nick? What do we need to hear in and around Nick? What's going on in and around Nick today? What do we need to know? What do we need to hear? No, there's lots of good cards everywhere. Nick, you're on the cusp, the brink of a difference. All right, you ready? Overall energy is you feel imbalanced. Definitely feel imbalanced. I got the Emperor and the Two of Pentacles both in reverse. Why can't I pick you up, dude? Okay, we got these. So we're feeling definitely imbalanced. We're feeling a little out of control, a little subject to the universe. You know, I'm like, oh my God, like I'm ready to like find the swing of it, you know, get into my power. Be more sure of myself. I feel like your goal is to be patient and understanding with your feelings and emotions, not only with yourself, but with the people around you. You just want this higher vibe, bro, and I'm loving it. Your weakness, though, is taking time for yourself. You don't like doing it too much. You don't like being alone a lot. And, like, even when you are alone, I don't feel like you're doing maybe the things you should do. And so they're saying, take some time, reflect. Realize what an awesome person you are. Your strength, though, is you're like this master manipulator. By that, I mean manifester. Like, you manipulate all this energy and these things around you to create these, like, beautiful worlds. And so, stand tall on that shit. Your guides want you to know you're going to rise above the challenge. You're going to be in this more meditative state to spend some alone time. You're just going to vibe hard. Your timing is you're not completely sure of yourself, but it's like new, you know? It's like a little baby taking its first steps. You know, you're like, blah, blah. And they're saying like, but soon you're going to be walking like no problem, okay? Your next step is inspiration, passion, excitement. It's all coming. Your overall approach. Your overall approach is that you're getting this like divine clarity. You're seeing things for the reality that they really are. That you're seeing the truth in all things. You really are. Holy shit. And your end outcome, not only enhance love in and around your life, but like really enhance love with yourself. Like this is like grand acceptance energy, like realizing who the fuck it is that you are, and now you're gonna be unstoppable. I need some solo time. Yes, I'd be manifesting hard. So much going on in my life with that. Yeah, this is like literally like very beautiful, vibrant, like the rose is just blooming kind of story. Like, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so great, yo. Let me see what your oracle cards say. Let me see what your oracle cards say. What does it need to know, yo? Okay, that was insane. I'll take what turned up. Oh my god. Okay. And my glasses are on the floor. It's a whole shit show over here. Okay. Alright. We got you're cutting ties. And you're overcoming substantial fears that have been in your way for a long time. And now, because you're doing that, happy day, blessed day. Financial security, I feel like a lot of things are going to improve materialistically for you as well. And finding love for everything and everyone, including you, dude. And because of that, dude, huge, massive level ups in your life. Mandy, thank you so much. My reading would probably be a roller coaster. I got you. My readings are roller coasters. I feel it. Literally, I'll feel like amazing. And I'll pull my cards and they'll be like, why are you being a fuckhead? And I'll be like, what? Like, they're like, yeah, you're doing pretty awesome, but like, why you being a shithead? And I'm like, I don't. What are you talking about? So I feel you. My readings are always like, good job, try harder. Wow. I know. Look at you. Rosa, once my 21 weeks is up from receiving payments, will I receive a larger settlement from workman's comp? That's funny. I think you will, but I think there's going to be some hoops you got to jump through before you can receive it, but you will receive it. Trust your intuition. You're very right. You're very right. That was so good, dude. Thank you. Yes. You guys, it's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's like literally, I feel like for many of us, this is a wildly huge turning point. We're heading in a new exciting direction. Ashley, I have to do it now. Wow. Will I be punished? Will she be punished for this reading? No. You can do it. I need to hear those messages. They're running in line with the reads I've done myself. Yes. Hell yes. It's always good to get that confirmation. It makes you feel like empowered, you know, like, fuck yeah, I'm doing the thing. Melanie, is Jonathan thinking of me extra today? Missing me more? He is thinking about you extra today. Dude, he's very focused on you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Sarah. Yes, ma'am, it is. Oh, my head. So I may have bleached and toned my hair 3 times and then did a semi-permanent dye on top. And my head is like, girl, what did you do? I'm like, I don't know. I'm sorry. I thought you could handle it. Yeah, Sarah, you can get on the list for reading. Sarfar. Sarah, Dark Vixen. I'm going to name you Dark. We're calling you Dark now. Going dark. Dark, I got you for your Gypsy Witch. Gypsy Witches. Kind of scared. Oh, shit of it. Watch, it was all just a test to see if you do what you wanted to do. It was all just a test. You can put coconut oil and rub it on your scalp just to see that. Ooh, that sounds like a good idea. I like that. Bye, Nick. Have a good day. Sarfar, yes, you may. Yes, you may. My list is definitely open, babe. You can get a reading for shizzle. We're just about to start a Gypsy Witch for Dark Vixen. Sarah T. Sarah T, and then Sarah F. You can definitely get on it if you would like. All right. What do we... I'm sorry. I have too many Sarahs. We got a lot of Sarahs. The Gypsy... This is one of my favorite readings. I don't do it even enough on myself. Because, like, whenever I'm like, oh, yeah. Like, I'm just a space case. I'm ADHD-ing out. But, I just love this deck. It's just... And it's always right. It's got this crazy shit. It's always right. This is why I love cards so much. They're just, you know, they're dope. Cards, all the cards. All the cards are dopey. It's funny, this card was like in reverse right at the end. I pulled all your cards. They were all in the right direction. But this one was like this on the deck. And so like I had to see, right? It says the eye denotes great interest taken by friends, and when distant, it signifies suspicion. And I think you're in somewhere in between. I think some people are very suspicious of you because you're like changing and this new energy is coming out, and they're like, what the fuck is this? And then other people are just going to be like, you know, just so attracted to you, just want to be in and around your energy. So that's a good start. That's a good start, y'all. All right, let's go around the inner ring. All these ones that I'm about to begin on are all about what's affecting you inside, like how you are being impacted inside. The stork denotes change of residence for the better, sooner or later, according to the distance from the person. This is very close to you, so I feel like soon there's going to be some kind of big move coming up in your future, some kind of change of residence. Hand in hand indicates positive disposition when in close proximity to any of those numbers, which it is. Friendship will warm into love. Okay, you're coming hand in hand into a connection with somebody, and whatever this is, it's going to start out innocent enough, but it's going to be like so much more once it progresses. The key near is a certain augury of certainty of success coming your way. So I feel like really positive things are coming to you. If surrounded by bad cards, though, it could be unlucky or even illness coming towards you. However, there are no negative cards, it looks like, around that. So the bird signifies dire misfortune and fierce enemies when near. Oh, actually, this is near. I was looking at the pictures. I didn't realize. Okay, something misfortunate is going to be happening to you due to some negative influence. I feel like this is somebody that's going to be very envious of your happiness, okay? This is something that you just need to be aware of. Something that you need to be aware of. That there are going to be people around you that are going to be not so thrilled that you're like finding happily ever after, okay? And you need to protect your energy from it. The moon when near is a good omen. It predicts fortune. So you have a lot of success, a lot of fortune coming your way. And I feel like what does that also create? You know, a nice little like area for vultures to come feed off of. So like try to make sure that your energy is protected and that you're keeping yourself safe, because I don't think you do enough like protection energy on yourself on a daily. The scythe passages disappointment and when near the coffin, early death. Well, not near the coffin, so good on that. But I feel like something's going to happen that's going to be disappointing. And like I said, these people that are going to come out of the woodwork that aren't going to really like to see you happy, I feel like some of these people, it's going to be, you know, a little sad. Like, you're like, oh, but I like them. And they're like, yeah, I know, but... the roses indicate beauty and rugged health. Great. Amor is a sign of someone is looking at you with great love and longing. This is where, like, that friendship, because it's right next to it, moving in the front. I feel like a deep connection is about to come into your life. And I know that we really love Michael and everything, and I know we really want that to work out. But I have a feeling this is somebody else. This is 100% somebody else. Yep, I know who it is. Oh, shit. Okay. Your external world. What's going on with the people around you? The tower surrounded by clouds denotes sickness and adjourning death. Okay, so it's not adjourning death. We're okay with that. But I do feel like somebody is wishing ill will on you. Definitely, from your external world. And I feel like this might have a small impact on you. not large, though. You're very strong. You're very powerful. And despite not being protected enough, whatever does come through, it's going to be minuscule. It's going to be like, well, that was fucking annoying. But it didn't, like, end your day or fucking throw you off course as much as they had hoped. It's going to be very minute. The sun near signifies happiness, popularity. Near snakes and mice are the dark side of clouds. Passages of vexation. Okay, so I don't believe it's towards the dark side of clouds, but I do feel like it's a little further away from you. So, like, happiness is here. It's just, you have to find it because people are trying to prevent you or keep you from it. Michael and I only been friends. But I don't think it's Michael. I think it's somebody else that's going to catch you off guard. Does she know who this person is? It's a mystery to you, boo. You don't even know who they are. Isn't that funny? Because my Capricorns, I keep seeing love triangle shit over and over and over again. And this is collective. This isn't like one Capricorn. It's either like you get into a situation where there's a guy and he's got another situation going on, or you get into a situation with two different people. Either way, Capricorn love triangle is like heavy around that energy. The fish is an emblem of riches through stocks, but if distant, foretells failure and disaster. It is distant. So I feel like you're going to meet some struggles here. This is probably why they told you not to read this, is because there's a lot of negative cards on the board right now. But basically, they're saying you're going to meet some struggles. But they're also saying that you're very capable of handling every single one of these struggles. And it's up to you to keep a positive mind and spin on the shit. The bear is a sign of successful speculations. That's funny, right after I say that, they're like, yep, that's 100% right. But also, you'll see this shit. You'll know it. The order denotes honor and recognition of labor, a sure sign of business success. I feel like something is really going to happen in and around your career too. Some kind of big level up, which would make sense with some of the financial things that are popping up around you. The anchor denotes successful ventures in business and in love if surrounded by 11, 13, 29, 30, or 31. Which it's not a breach of trust. So it's not any of that. So, sure sign of success in business and in love. However, I do think you're going to have some obstacles that are coming up here that are going to make you maybe doubt that. And they're saying, don't. Do not doubt that at all. Lena, what's up, girl? Because throughout all this, surrounded by beautiful things, encouraging success, encouraging materialistic gain, encouraging love, romantic partnership. So, like, it's all really good, but it's up to you to, like, avert the evil that is going to come your way, because it comes all of our ways eventually. And they're just saying, when your light shines so bright, people going to want to steal it. My list is open, boo-boo. Yes, it is, girl. But yeah, I feel like very interesting energy. Autumn, we're in paid right now. I got a couple on the list at the moment. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Come and knock on my door. They'll be coming for you. I'm just kidding. Sarfar. Are we doing a relationship, Sarah? Sarfar? You're so welcome. That read is so good, right? For me and Tyler? Absolutely, Lena. Alrighty, I got you, Sarah. Oh, Mickey wants to come say hello. Hello? Afro. Oh, she's like, fuck you. I'm not here for you. I'm like, oh, okay. Sorry, I'm talking to my cat now. Having cat dialogue over here. Meow meow. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here. She is just not interested. She normally only comes in here when she wants to hang out with me. No. Relationship readings are 30, Lena. For you and Tyler, it would be 30. Hey. Let me hear you now. Sarah, what do we need to hear in and around you and Noah, boo? What's going on with you two crazy lovebirds? Ah! What do we need to hear in and around Sarah and Noah? What do we need to hear in and around Sarah and Noah? That guy almost flew out. He was like, I'm coming. I'm coming for you. I said, calm down. I said, calm down. I said, calm. Oh, come and knock on my door. You guys are right at the cusp of figuring some big shit out. Figuring out, getting unstuck, homie. Getting unstuck. I say, should you be together? They say, yes, yes. I feel like, there's a lot to unpack here. Let's go. Overall energy, we're lacking. I sent 30. Okay, Lena, I got you on the list. I already wrote you down. I figured you were coming. Okay, let me clear that out. Overall energy, we're lacking faith in ourselves, but we're exactly where we need to be. And there's so much passion and there's so much connection between the two of you. The only thing that you're doubting is, well, you. I feel like you might say you doubt the relationship, but they're saying, you don't. You love him. You don't doubt that you want that. You do doubt, though, that you can do it, that you can, like, you know, be what you need to be. And they're saying, shh, you already are. You already are everything you need to be. Your goal is to get clarity and truth, but they're saying, again, you already have it. You already know everything you need to know. I feel like by that they're saying, like, yep, you might be unhappy. Yep, this might be happening. But you also have the key, the one piece of information, the one thing that you know you need to do, which is open your mouth. you gotta open it. And so they're saying you know everything that you already need to know. Your weakness is understanding how much love is here. You constantly question whether he loves you, and your weakness is you just don't see it. And I feel like you can't see it because you don't love yourself. So, like, it makes no sense. How the fuck could he love me? I don't even love me. Like, Jesus Christ, like, what's going on here? Like, you're in this, like, state of disbelief because you don't love you. But really, there's so much love here. Like, he loves you more than anything he's ever loved in his life. Your strength is your guides. You listen to them. You hear them. You know what they're saying. And you know that, but, like, your emotions still run away from you. And that's okay. That's because you're human. I feel like, shit, like, I mean, the conditioning and the process that I've had to go through to let my brain let go of some shit is insane. It's wild. And so, like, they're saying, you're doing well. As much as it feels like we hold ourselves back, as much as they're saying you're not. You've done literally everything that you were capable of doing at that moment in time, and you need to be much easier on yourself, and you need to know you're safe, and you need to know that this boy loves you with everything. Your guides want you to know it's time to let go of the issues with everybody else, whether it be Ashley, Michelle, Mama Dearest, or, you know, it doesn't even matter. The friends, the guys, you know, it doesn't even matter. Let go of everyone else, because none of them matter when it comes to you and him and your guys' relationship. They just don't matter. And they're saying there's nothing to fear here. There's nothing that will replace you either. They're saying that's very important. Your timing is your ships are already here, babe. You're waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. You're already there. You're already great. You're already beautiful. You already love each other unconditionally, and so much more than that. I feel like I can't even say it with words. You're already there. Your next step is you're going to feel alone because you're going to be confused and you're sorting this all out and he's sorting it all out and you're just like, it doesn't feel like what you're saying. I know, but it will. Your overall approach is you're lacking confidence, and that's why it doesn't feel like what I'm saying is because when you're not confident enough to see the reality, you are lacking confidence, which is creating a skewed reality. A reality, well, that's not actually real. And so they're saying you of course can't see it in this level of confidence, but your end outcome is, ooh, we're running to the finish line. I feel like communication is going to come out between the two of you, and just with you, honestly. I feel like something is going to be said or spoken to you in such a way that, like, it all makes sense. Thank you so much. It all makes sense, though. It all is, like, adding up, and you're ready to finally say whatever it is that you need to say. His timing is endings. He's letting this old chapter of, like, being held back, hating himself also, like the perpetual, like, kind of negative energy. He's letting that all go. I feel like he's going to be a little walled up while he's doing this because he doesn't want to have any of the, you know, I guess he doesn't want to have any of his emotional baggage pour over onto you and make you think that something's wrong with you, because it really has nothing to do with you. This is him releasing his old insecurities and things that have been holding him back. Anyways, his overall approach, like I said, healing. He's trying to fix his shit. He's trying to get to be where he needs to be for you. Especially, I was telling you, like, he knows he's doing something wrong, but he's just not sure what it is, and he's trying to fix it. He is trying to fix it. His end outcome, though, family, togetherness, abundance. Like, you guys are both getting everything you want. You know, it's coming together. Overall energy, I feel like you feel off course right now, but you're not. It's just your ego getting in your way. I feel like luck is going to start spinning in your favor, and you're going to start actually seeing that. You're going to believe it, too. And I feel like as much as you get in your head a lot of the time, I feel like that's going to come to an end. I feel like you overthink far too much, and it's the one thing that keeps you stubborn, both of you. Stubborn and unable to look at this from a different angle. But finally, free at last. We see it from all perspectives. We're getting unstuck, unstagnant, and we're healing and growing with each other and individually. And it feels good. And you're loving life. Woo! That feels so very good. What does she need to hear? Intuition on the bottom of the deck. Trust yourself. I feel like you know all these answers. It's just you talk yourself out of them. You convince yourself something else is happening here. Something else is going on here. Knowledge. See, they're saying you know. You know all the answers. You have all the knowledge. You have all the wisdom. It's time once and for all to let this shit go. Get out of your head. Get out of your way. No, you two are very protected. The only thing that can, hurt you guys is you two yourselves. Nobody else can get in there. Like Ashley can't come up and like say 2 magic words and make Noah like fuck around. Like nobody can get in. Like no, that door is so locked. Like the only 2 that are allowed in and to fuck around with your guys' relationship are you two. So understand that you're very protected. You're very protected. What kind of reading does Melanie need? Let's see. And then Lena, I got you up next. Hope that was helpful, but it sounds like you two are on a beautiful journey to like full acceptance and like leveling the fuck up. Melanie, what do you need to hear for readings? What would be useful for Miss Melanie? Jenny would be very useful. Relationship, not so much. Jazz, very useful. Personal jazz. Jazz relationship, also useful. Past life, useful. Spiritual journey, no. Chakra, yeah. So anyways, general, personal jazz, relationship jazz, past life, or chakra. Any of the above would be helpful for you. And you're so welcome. And then Haley, should you do a gypsy? Should Haley get a gypsy witch reading? Yes, it's going to bring about a lot of balance. What's a relationship jazz? So a relationship just kind of does what I just did. And then a relationship jazz talks about like more about like where you were, where you are currently, and where you are going together in the future as a relationship. So it's talking more about timelines rather than actual like where we're at and energetically. Like it does talk a little bit about that too, but it's more about like your timeline. All right, Lena, you're up, baby. You ready, girl? We got Lena with Tyler for the relationship-y. Yeah, it's still relationship. So it's like what's going on in your love life. That's probably why it said you didn't need a regular relationship reading, because that's like with you and another individual. Jazz is more like your timeline. I told Tyler he changed on Friday. Now he wants to be alone and we haven't talked or called that much. Oh no, let's see what's going on. What is going on in and around Lena? You're welcome, Sarah. You're so welcome, babe. It looks really good though. I'm really excited to see you the next few like days or week with you and Noah. I think it's going to be really good. If you didn't, remember, you can go on YouTube and check it out. It's about an hour and 10 minutes in is probably where your reading starts. Yes, they're 30, Melanie. He just said, I don't know. Let's see what's going on with you two. What's going on with Lena and Tyler? Oh. Well, they're saying don't worry. Oh. He is having a bit of an existential crisis. You are not wrong. Your energy is going to have to be patient and loving, though, during this time. Because your story is not over, but it's definitely, you know, you're feeling restricted. Okay? You're feeling restricted. Can't shy away from it or around it. I said I'd see him on his birthday, which is next week, and he said he wants to be alone with nature. Be alone. It's a test. Let him be, let him be alone. It's a test. Steph, if you want relationship readings, baby, are $30, and we can look into you and your marriage and see exactly if it's worth it or how to fix it or, you know, all the details you need. All right. I feel like karmic justice. So this is like a triggered response. Like we did some things, they did some things, and now we're here. And they're asking you to let it go and to lean on your wisdom. You know how to navigate through this, and now's the time where you need to. Overall energy. Victory will be yours, but not without cause. You know what I mean? I feel like victory will be yours, but there will be many sacrifices. There will be setbacks. There will be different things of that nature. And so understand that you need to let go of your worries and you need to be patient. You know how to navigate through this shit. Let it go if it doesn't feel like it's working or if it doesn't feel right. Just let it go. Because what he's going through right now, he really needs support. And he needs to know that he's safe and that you're not going to turn on him because he asked for some alone time. Which I feel like you're going to do. Your goal is rising above the issues, the conflict. You're like staying in your zone and you're being centered and like, I got this shit. Your weakness though is like thinking you're stuck, but they're saying you're not stuck. This is a part of the plan. This is a part of the equation. You need to go through it to get to it, you know, that kind of energy. Your strength though is that this is going to happen much quicker than you think it is. They're saying you're very, very quick at this shit. Melanie, I got you. But anyways, they're saying you're very quick at this shit. Quicker than you give yourself credit for. So keep pushing forward. Your guides want you to know there's nobody else. My hair just got pulled. Anyways, there's nobody else. There is nobody else. There's nobody else. There's nobody else. I know that might be a weird worry of yours, but they're saying let it go. Nobody else. There's nobody else. That's not what it's about. Your timing is you're trying not to overthink, and they're saying great. Keep up with that energy. Don't invest too much negative shit towards this way. It doesn't need it. Your next step is I feel like some clear things are going to come through for you to like understand kind of where you're at in the path and why this had to happen. It's almost like you're like, oh my God, I just realized, oh shit, I wouldn't have had that realization if I was with him. Oh my God, like shit's flowing for you as well as for him. So you're going to understand it a little more. And I feel like you're going to listen to your gut and what it tells you through this shit. But he still wants to be left alone. Yeah, supporting sometimes is leaving him alone. You know what I mean? Supporting is respecting his boundaries and what he requests. That is showing support. So even though you're not physically around him or physically doing things for him, I feel like that's still showing him a great deal of support. Your overall approach is you're learning deep emotional lessons as well. This is not just a lesson for him. This is also a lesson for you. For your end outcome, all your efforts, everything you pour into this, everything you invest in this, it will pay off. It will pay off. So don't lose hope or lose faith in yourself. It definitely will pay off. His timing is he feels a little disconnected. He feels out of sorts from you, in all honesty. He's questioning things, in all honesty. But how you act right now is going to result on what the answers to these questions will be, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, let's say he's like, is she worth it? And then 2 seconds later, you spam text him 30 messages in a row. They're like, why is this happening? What the fuck? He's going to be like, well, I don't know. Maybe she's not worth it. Fuck, what a headache. You know what I mean? But like, if he's like, is she worth it? And you give him this time to figure out himself. He's like, who else would do that? Who else would love me and support me enough to like, let me just go rogue for a little while and like, trust me and like, you know what I mean? Give me that leash and blah, 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 blah. Is it leaving me? He is I'm going to be 30,000% honest with you. He is contemplating everything in his life right now and what might be holding him back and what might not be. And you are on the list that he is looking at. But that does not mean he's leaving you. Actually, in fact, I know he's not leaving you. But like, that does mean you need to give him the space to go through it. And if you interrupt him, you're going to end up very quickly on the negative side of this list. Do you understand? It's like he's evaluating his job, his hobbies, his girlfriend, his friends, his family. He's evaluating everything. He's deciding what stays, what goes. And right now, you are on the list of, I don't know. Left, right? I don't know. And so, like, you need to make sure that you are setting up an environment that's conducive of, like, he doesn't want to let you go. Because I don't text the whole day and just text him at night to see if he's okay. See, like, that beautiful energy. Checking in on him, letting him know you care, but not fucking, like, pounding him. Not making him feel, like, uncomfortable or, like, he can't do it or, like, you have a problem with it. You know what I mean? That's exactly it. His next step is he's waiting. He doesn't want to make a choice yet because he wants to make sure he's making the right choice. The one thing he is for sure over, though, is everything he's done up to this point, he's wanted to do with you. He does feel very connected to you, and he does feel on the right path with you, and he feels like what he's doing right now is, like, essential. It's, like, what he needs to do. His end outcome is he's feeling a little weak and depleted, I'm not going to lie to you, but it's almost like because healing is fucking hard-ass work, but now he's going to have the clarity. Now he's going to have the truth. Now he's going to realize the importance that your relationship is with him. I feel like he's walking away from fucking walking away. He's walking away from, like, the bullshit. He's walking away from anything that doesn't serve. And right now, this is where we're contemplating, right? But the love between you guys is so fucking great. This is where they're saying, this is totally, like, fine as long as you allow it to be. Because he does not, you know, like, he doesn't want you out of his life. He wants you, like, in and around his world. And the more he spends away from you, I feel like the more he's going to realize that. And even though it feels like luck is against you, this bout of bad luck is going to help him stand in his power and be that divine masculine energy that he most certainly needs to be. Love you, Sarah. That he most certainly needs to be for you. I feel like right now we are restricting and holding ourselves back, both of you. And this energy is to help change up your perspective, to help you see things from a different light, to help give you some wisdom that is much needed, that has been preventing you from being happy. So I feel like, damn. Why Spirit has helped me? He's reeling you in like a fish on a hook. You're right. He is. He has helped me love myself. Spirit has helped me realize that I am worthy of not having a traumatic life. Spirit has helped me realize that I am worth healing, that I am worth saving. Spirit, by the way, is Jesus and God and all that. So the fish on the hook, catch me. I'm yours. I also think his sister is getting in the way. Nope, you are. Your external universe only reflects your internal one. So if somebody in your outer world's getting in your way, it's because you're getting in your own way. Negative. No, not negative. Positive. The only person in my room right now that's spinning any sort of negative storyline here is you, my friend. I just want everybody to be in a place of love. And right now, you, my friend, are clearly not that person. Medium and spiritualist just means somebody connected with the energy around them. Somebody fully immersed into the spiritual wisdom of God, the Creator. That's it. That's it. And it's all about being positive and uplifting and love. And like right now, what are you doing? You're spinning negative. You're damning people to hell, which, by the way, the only person that can do that is Jesus or God. I'm sorry. The only person that can judge is God. So what are you doing, my friend? No, the truth always will set you free, but judgment is not included in truth. Truth is love. Right now, what about what you're saying is showing me love? You're not showing me love. You're fear-mongering. Baby, I highly recommend you go see the light yourself. It is fucking amazing. The love, the uplifting, the freedom from feeling the need to judge myself or others is wildly amazing. And also believe we create our own hell, and right now you're creating a very deceiving and ugly one for yourself. I hope you find the light one day. I know you will, actually. I know you will. I know. I don't hate Christians. Most people in my life are beautiful Christians because they post positivity and love. Like my grandparents, they're the beautifulest, most loving Christians I've ever met in my life. I have a spiritual book club that meets up once a week, and tons of them, Christians. I know, it's crazy. Crazy! It's wild, but you guys are not terrible. I love you all. Who is terrible is the person that comes into a random room, knows nothing about the individual they're speaking to, and deems them a sinner and casts them to hell. You fear-mongering, lost soul. I know that you feel lost and confused on where it is that you need to go, but that doesn't mean that you need to create a circle of fear and create other people to be lost and confused about where they are. So, unless you have something positive to say, like the good old book says, don't say anything at all, man. Keep your opinions to yourself. You should just block that con. I don't like blocking people. I like showing love. If he wants to hang out in here and he wants to hear more about why I think that it would be a much better spend or use of his time by being positive, I will. And warn them to stop devils are harming them. But no, your job is not to save people. Your job is to love yourself, because by saving and loving yourself, you save others. But right now, you're talking about terrible and fear-mongering things. Like you're literally saying negative words out of your mouth left and right. And like, if you really wanted to save us, you would show us love. You would not talk about the devil every other second and not refer to me being one. You know what I mean? You know? I'm gonna add your name to my pagan altar. Oh my gosh. Oh, this guy, he's just talking about how he's an evil Christian. His words, not mine. And I'm just telling him he's loved and he's welcome here, and we do nothing but positivity and love here. And so I feel like God makes rules in order. God never made any rules. Fucking Christians did. God did not make any rules. Except for to treat others as you would like to be treated. And right now, you're being pretty fucking awful to the people around you. So I imagine you are pretty fucking awful to yourself on most days. And that is where I'm sad. And that is where I'm letting you talk in my room right now. And that is why I'm sending you love. And that is why I'm here to care about you, is because some people aren't strong enough to care for themselves. And I'm here to like show you as much love as possible and show everybody else as much love as possible, because I believe by healing me, I heal the rest. And so I'm going to stay focused on the love. And you can stay focused on the devil or whatever it is that you like to spend your free time doing. Devil worshippers are the wildest people in the entire world, huh? I don't even believe in the devil because I don't worship him. I don't give him power. I don't send my energy that way. But you can go ahead and believe in a devil if that's what you would like to. You are killing people, baby. You gotta spread the love, not the hate. Are you able to see how long it takes for him to come back around? This is all dependent, but we can look. Let's see. May. Oh, by May. By May, you guys will be worked out. Beginning. I'm feeling. Ooh. All right, Melanie. I'm so sorry. I got wrapped up in that, Melanie. I apologize that I took time away from you, but some other poor soul needed a little bit of affection and attention, and I was happy to give it to them. Trolley lolly law. Quoting the Bible. I love that shit. I should tattoo God on my forehead, so then when you guys come through, you'll know. You'll know. You'll be like, shit at it. Look at that girl go. Shall not be among you a diviner, enchanter, witch. Dude, I'm not among you. We are two totally different people. In your Christian religion, I don't doubt for a half a second that nobody is any of those things. I should and I can sour jar you if you keep it up. How you treat people, Isho. I know, you'd think people would be more, like, positive. Melanie, we're doing the relationship jazz, right? For you, being single? Right. Is that what we're looking into? If I recall. But yeah, I want everybody to, like, understand how, like, truly special they are and how loved they are. And right now you just walked in my room to, like, put somebody in their place and make them feel shitty and low and crappy about themselves. And that, to me, that is not God's fucking word. That's yours. That's your word. That's ego, my friend. That is your little devil on your shoulder telling you how great you are when you're being horrible. Look at the proof. You're just not being a very nice human. You are the bad guy. You don't need to save us, honey. You need to save yourself. In this scenario, you are the bad guy. You are coming into somebody else's room trying to make people sad. That seems like not a good person. Just saying, like a kindergartner could tell the difference, you know? I care about you more than you care. No, I care about me more than you could possibly ever care about me. You have no idea who the hell I am. Okay? And I can tell you one thing. By coming in my room and being negative, you don't care very much for yourself either. In fact, you probably care. You're probably quite depressed with yourself. And so I'm just, that makes me sad. That's why I'm talking to you. I'm like, I love myself plenty. You need to work on you, honey. Because I don't go around to people's rooms telling them how awful they are. I spread love, not hate, not fear. Melanie. For the jazzy jazz for your love life, to see what the hell's going on, to see what we need to know. A real friend warns his... There is no danger, baby. The world's still moving. My life, very good. There's no danger. Okay, I have to mute you, not because I don't like you, but because I'm on a love reading with a collective member, and I can't have you distracting me in their message. That would just not be fair. But I love you, and I hope you have the best day possible. I hope you find a way to inspire people to save themselves in a place of love rather than fear. Okay? That's the end of that. You're welcome. I know, I was trying to... Sometimes they, like, come around. Sometimes they're like, oh, you're not what I thought you were. But, like... And maybe I gave them something to think about, you know? Maybe they'll be laying in their bed tonight and pondering life and make some better choices because of it. Who knows? All right. He was persistent. Yeah, he was. All right, Melanie, what do we need to hear in and around you and your love life, boo-boo? What's going on? Melanie. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna wait. Okay. So in your past, I feel like you had many options. You're a very desirable girl. Anyways, I feel like there are several options and different choices that you had in your past. And a lot of the passings that you experienced, you had learned from, you had healed from, but there was still something missing, still something off, Melanie. As much as you had done all this work and you'd done all the right things, things were still just not, they didn't pan out crystal clear. And I feel like certain things had to come to an end for us, but it's because we had bigger plans. We had bigger fish to fry. Ooh, overall, okay, so in the middle of your love reading is the Ten of Cups in reverse, which to me just says that, like, we have a lot of unhappiness and our heart is, like, aching in and around our love life specifically. And it's like we're dealing with something right now that needs to be kind of overcome in our love life to get where we want to be. You currently are a little upset about the effort that you put in that did not pay out. It's just upsetting. It's out from the breakup, right? But honestly, luck is on your side. I know it didn't feel like your efforts panned out, but they were like, they would have if we would have let them, but we didn't. Confirmation, meaning your spirit guides, they didn't allow it to work because it wasn't supposed to. Because you were not truly happy. Yes, in some ways you were, but not in all the ways. There were things missing, important things. Anyways, they're saying this is a gift in disguise. And very soon you're about to take a leap of faith and see that. I feel like you're going to face what you're fearing, which is moving forward. And you're going to be like, oh, this is why you moved me forward. I fucking get it now. I get it. I see it. And I feel like, honestly, at first, the path forward, you're going to be resistant to. Because as much as you take that initial leap of faith, you're not going to like it 5 seconds after you take that leap. And it's like you're going to be blind to what's really happening. I feel like they're like, no, this is for the long haul. And you're like, I don't get it. I don't see it. I don't get it. And that's because of this. That's because of this super intense dissatisfaction happening in your love life, in your heart. It's creating this really big block that's preventing what you need from coming in. Because if it were to come in right now, you'd destroy it. You blow it up with your like death stare. And so they're saying you have to find your power. You have to call back your power. You have to sever the connection with this relationship. Not only with this relationship, but with the hurt of it not succeeding. You have to let go of your need to control the outcomes and understand that, like, you are not really in control. Well, you are. You're truly in control because you picked out your life, right? But you're not in control. Like, the ego, the wills, the whims of the soul, that's not in control. And so I feel like when you keep meeting these defeats, you keep thinking like, oh, why isn't this working? But they're saying it's not that it's not working. It's not supposed to work yet. I feel like you're going to feel very alone too. But it's almost like they had to strip away everything so you would look at yourself. So you would look at you. Because you are not getting what you want fully in all these relationships. And until you realize what it is exactly that you want, they're not going to let you have it because you'll accidentally blow it up or you won't pay attention to it or you won't acknowledge it or, something along those lines. Thought we were going to work stuff out. That's funny. Because a lot of our connections, that we're like, will it work? It will. But I'm going to give you a little psychic truth here right now for you. Okay. A lot of times on our journey, we decide, oh my God, I lost the love of my life. Are we going to get back together? First of all, yeah, you probably will. You'll probably topple around in there. But the thing is once you work on some of this healing and evolving and everything else, by the time you can have them back, which, like I said, it'll happen, they walk back into your life and you're like, ew. I don't want that. No, thank you. And then all of a sudden you find the person that you've been waiting for your whole life and you're like, I can't believe I wasted so much time over there. I've seen this happen time and time and time and time again. So when the cards are like, you can have him back, they mean it, sure. But you're not going to want him 9 times out of 10. Sometimes the two are kismet. You heal, he heals. You come back together better, more beautiful than ever before. But do keep in mind, most of the time, no, you're not even interested in it, He comes back and then you're like, fuck this, get out of here. Because you work so hard. You work so hard to fix and heal your energy that you're going to remember every minute point where he didn't see eye to eye or he held you back or he didn't da-da-da-da. And so as much as you miss the good times, now you realize the bad times aren't worth it. I'm not saying that's the case with you, but what I am saying is you're going to feel very alone because you need to. And your guides are going to make you be alone because you need to have some revelations within you. There's some deep truths that you need to see. That your wish fulfillment is only held back from your lack of understanding. As soon as you gain that understanding, as soon as you gain that grounded energy, which means taking some time by yourself and grounding that fucking energy, you're going to realize what's been keeping you from all of this and bring it into your life. So that's why you needed to take this time out. That's why you needed to be chill for the love life moment of things for a second. I thought he would come back. I keep trying to remind myself that he never said he loved me first. Stuff like that. But like, yeah, and it's not that he won't come back. He could come begging back. After all, you guys, when you come into your full authenticity, It's the most attractive vibe that you could possibly be. Literally, people under rocks will start coming to crawl to like be near you. So if you're in your authenticity and you're healing all this shit, dude's gonna come back. He's gonna be like, whoa, 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 I wanted that actually. And then you're gonna be like, okay, I don't know. You might say yes, you might say no, but my point is authenticity is the way. They're saying you have all the wisdom to navigate and get to where you want to go. Good fortune is literally sitting here and waiting for you. That romance, that love, that like thing that you cannot live without, cannot breathe without. It's all here. But it's up to you to navigate through this terrain and find what you're worthy of, okay? Because he coming. I shouldn't even say that. He's here. He's here. As soon as you get out of this war zone, he's like literally just waiting there. It's like dudes like, you know, his office is on the corner from where you work and you guys just miss each other by 3 minutes every fucking day. But then when you have this revelation, when you have this healing experience and decide that you deserve so much more, dude from the corner office is going to run late that day. He's going to spill some coffee on his tie and have to change it before he leaves his house. And you guys actually run right smack dab into each other and realize, holy fuck, are you the person I've been waiting for all my life? Yeah, you are. You know what I mean? So like, trust that like, as soon as you pull yourself out of this old way of thinking of like, oh, I'll settle for that bullshit. No, we won't. You're going to find the guy that's inches away from you. Inches! You know what I found out when I met Shiloh? I found out that almost like our entire life, we were this far apart. But we never ever met until literally we started dating. And so like, I feel like, and ironically, his family, including him, know a shit ton of my family and vice versa. Our families are very interlinked, but we have not met. So my point is, align your shit. You align with the shit that you deserve. Yes, that love, that epic love. So like I said, there's definitely a chance of reconciliation with the two of you. But I do believe there's a better fit out there for you. I will say that. Not that you would have a bad life with him if you decide to reconcile, but I do feel like there's a better one out there for you. I don't know how to line. What do you mean, how to line? What? What does that mean? Did you know that sometimes you feel like a nut? Sometimes you don't. Ah! Marcus. Or I mean, the person inquiring about Marcus, if you would like a love reading, they are $30 to get on my list, baby, okay? We can check to see what's going on with you guys. Check if he the one. Sorry, align my shit, as he said. Okay. I was like, align. I don't know how to align. Well, we can do a chakra check and do that and see exactly what's going on. However, I will say, to come into alignment, you need to listen to yourself. So when you're like laying in bed and you're like, I should take a shower. And you're like, fuck that, I'm too lazy. Go take a shower. It's going to help you align. When you're laying in bed or like watching a TV show or something and you're like, man, this is killing my brain hole. I should read that one book that I've been meaning. No, fuck that. I'm going to get so bored though. I'm not going to read it. Go read the book. You know what I mean? That's like just an easy, quick, little simple tool on how to help you kind of realign your energy is just simply put by listening to yourself. Don't deny yourself. A guy named Marcus. Hopefully not the same one. Oh my God. That's so funny. Marcuses are fucking haunting your ass, aren't they? Oh wait, your guy is named Marcus. Hopefully not. Oh my God. Wouldn't that be some irony? Please no. Don't bring that drama into my room. Wouldn't that be crazy, babe? If like some girl's like, I want this guy named Marcus, and then it turns out Marcus is actually other chick in my room's boyfriend.
That would be ironic.
That would be what? Let's not do that. I feel like now I need to put up protection against that. It's bound to happen one of these days, right? It's a small, small world. Shoulda done it. Sorry, man, that filter is not picking up very good today, but I keep like trucking my head off to the side to vape. Sorry, I'm a naughty bear. I don't like the age restriction fucking notification though. And, you know, it's probably not a good idea to, like, you know, be advertising products that aren't good for you. No, but seriously, my baby dad name is Barkus. And I put a lifetime restraining order on him. Oh my God. I hope that's not the same guy. Sounds like you should run if it is. Run away. Run away. Is there anyone else on my list that I missed? I want to make sure I didn't miss anyone. Otherwise, I think my list is over. And if that be the case, subscribers, you have the floor. I forgot to ask something during the reading. Is he feeling better or is he still feeling the same? Is he feeling better? He's feeling better. He's starting to connect. It's 11:44 too. It's 11:44 too on the clock. Or 44 as well. You know what I mean? Anyways, which to me is a big indicator. Like he's definitely working on himself. Because 11 is 2 and 44 is 8. So I feel like he's coming in balance and he's finding his own like personal power. You know what I mean? Finding that personal power. It's important. It's important to feel like empowered with yourself. Because if you don't feel empowered with yourself, you won't do that shit with others. You know what I mean? You won't do that shit with others. I think I got everybody. Okay. We are open then for subscribers and for comment your name and you get a free card kind of shit. And then I'm probably going to head on out of here. Thanks for the follow. If any of you guys that are in here currently are not following me on YouTube, I highly recommend you go do that. It's linked in my bio. At the bottom of my bio, there's a blue link that says YouTube. Click on that shit. It'll bring you straight to my page, and you can subscribe to my channel. Every day when I get off live, I go ahead and I pin that shit up on YouTube. So you can catch any of the collective you might have missed. If you missed any of your paid, or, you know, any of your paid reading, or you want to reflect on your paid reading, you can check that shit out. You can check it all out. So go to YouTube and go figure out what your shit says. If you want. If you miss this stuff. Clara, what do we need to hear for you? Ignorance. Basically, they're saying right now there's something happening. And you're being a bit naive about it. They're saying you need to be more... What am I saying? Dominant? More assertive. More assertive in your life. Stop turning a blind eye, because I feel like people are doing things that aren't really that great around you, and they're kind of holding you back, but you're sort of ignorant to it happening. So anyway, pay attention. Pay attention to your world. Pay attention to people. Do they seem well-intended? Are their motives true? Are they helping you or hurting you? You know, shit like that. Just pay real close attention. Can you do my stuff on Friday or Saturday? The three things I need? What? Oh, the other readings? Yeah. I'm on, like, literally, like I said, every morning at 9 a.m. Central, I come on live. Very rarely, I'll take a day off, but I'll let you know. And normally, let you know, unless it's kind of last second, but I'll pin that I'm not able to go live that day. But otherwise, I generally go every single day, so you should be able to catch me for shizzle. Oh my God, I can't believe I actually caught you on before you got off. I know, I was just about to get off, too, so that's crazy. That's crazy, Nate. What do you need to hear, girl? What do you need to know today? Impossible plans. There's something that you're trying to achieve right now, and they're saying it's virtually impossible. Nothing is impossible, but the way you're going about this is. So, like, let's say you wanted to build a house. You're like, I could definitely build a house with one stick. You know, like, I'm going to use a stick to cut down all my wood, to, like, build and mortar my house together. They're saying, it's a bit impossible, but they are saying, however, if you get like 3 tools, like a hammer, a saw, and some nails, then you can build anything. You know what I mean? And so it's just about understanding that like anything's possible, but not everything's possible in any sort of way. So like you got to make sure that you have all the tools to accomplish the goal that you're about to be doing. Yeah, absolutely. Life's a journey for sure, though. We can definitely do that. Sierra, what do you need to hear, babe? Ritual and ceremony. Okay, ritual basically is just another word for like a routine, like something you're just doing, you know? Like I ritualistically will take 3 steps and then light my candle every single time before I light it. That's your ritual before you light candles or something, right? And ceremony is just basically a fancy set of, you know, routine. So like now instead of taking 3 steps and lighting the candle, we're gonna add a little ceremony to it, and we're gonna put some headdress on, and we're gonna do a little dance at the end before we light the candle. So now you have ritual and ceremony coming together. That's all it really means. And like your ceremonies do not have to be dramatic. You do not have to be like dancing and chanting. Like it could be whatever you want them to be. And so just kind of keep that in perspective. I am not in paid readings. Nope. What does Autumn need to hear? Fertility and fruitfulness. All the efforts, everything that you're doing right now, it's all going to be well worth it. They're just saying it's going to be well worth it. You're going to be rewarded. Oh my God, you guys, I'm starving all of a sudden. I don't know what that is, but I'm very hungry. All right, guys, I'm probably going to head out of here for now because, as I said, I'm starving. So I'm going to go eat some stuff. But I'm also going to pin this up on YouTube. Again, go follow me if you're not already. Every day, 9 a.m. Central, I come on live. I do a Zodiac collective for all the signs. And then I pin it up on YouTube after we're done so you can check them and catch anything you might have missed. That's exactly what I needed here. I kept feeling a little doubt today. Oh, yay. Good. I'm glad. Don't doubt. When in doubt, you're out. Believe and you achieve. Okay, my dear? All right, guys. I love you so much. Thank you for all the likes, comments, and interaction. Thank you for everyone who got a service. I really appreciate it. And I love you guys all. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.